Lord, I come as humble as I can. Let me get my breast sections on hand. It's like, damn, bitch, you turn up. I've been seeing you, cuz. 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 Lord, I come as humble as I can. I've been seeing you turn up, cuz. Yeah, yeah. Lord, I come as humble as I can. I've been waiting to know who I am. Know who I am. I started to get into some things yesterday, but I ain't have enough time to get into them. Um, what's the name? Oh, I ain't have enough time. Jeff, what up? I ain't have enough time to get into it. Drina got on here. We started talking about some other shit. Lord, uh, come. Oh, my fault, Drippy. I was asleep. And I watched a little bit of Cousins live. I watched a little bit of Swaves live. It sound like some normal chat shit. If we being honest, I seen Jay Wavy come on there, spoke a little bit. Swave, I see you. Spoke a little bit. You know what I mean? But um, as a Wave brother, right? If you my brother, we in the chat, we talking shit to each other, right? It's only so far I'ma go with the shit talking for me. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's only so far I'm gonna go. I feel like shit. Here, cause this is gonna be a lot of spinning and turning and shit. Hold on for a second. It's only so far I'm gonna go with the shit talk. But honestly, I feel like this might have been some chat shit, some normal chat shit. Niggas talk shit every day, b. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I am not. I'm not a total fan of the B word. Um, nah, I'm not a total fan of the B word. It's not really my thing. I don't really get into it. Um, uh, I don't care for it. Hold on, let me tell you, I gotta move my chair out of here because I need to. I don't need to swivel right now. I need my back to the basket. Pause. I need to back this crown down. You know what I'm saying? I need to post up on this crown. Fresh out of the wash. I need to post up on this crown. Straight like that. All right, cool. Now we got it. Now we Gucci. Lord, I come as humble as I can. This is where I need to be at. Yeah. Yo,
Yo,
what's good? What's good? What's good?
What what
what's
what
good,
what we
Banks?
doing today, Bank?
Oh, I'm just talking shit.
I
A
heard
whole
my
lot of
name,
it.
so I had to make an
Whole
appearance.
lot
That's
of it.
all.
Whole lot of it. Like I don't know the particulars, you know what I'm saying? I did hear Jay Wavy say that, it was some other shit that, that was behind it, but you know, To me, it sounds like some normal basic chat
No.
shit talk.
No. I'm gonna be honest, Banks. You know how like
When
me and
somebody
Demo
called you a
give it up.
bitch, you wasn't mad he called you a bitch, was you?
No,
I
said
call
it.
that
I
man's
let
a
the,
bitch every day.
bro. It's
Like,
like, all right. Let me get it off for you. So like, you know how like we could joke in here and be like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga, this, that, and that. Yeah, but it's like when a nigga like bitch, blah,
you
blah,
a
blah,
bitch.
blah,
You a bitch.
nigga pull up, you a hoe, blah blah. Hear my address. What? You
Yeah.
want to die today, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it get different then, but niggas argue in the chat every day, B.
Not like that.
Well, not
Nah,
every day, but a lot. Listen here,
that day
at
was different,
least,
bro.
at
Yeah,
least
That day
once,
was different. What
at
up,
least
y'all?
once a week,
we
niggas might get to some.
we
What
wake
nigga?
up on Fridays and start shit. Like it's a
No,
different
Nah,
it's a all right, all right.
listen.
Friday.
It's a difference. It's a difference between like just going back and forth and then like really dropping your address and trying to request a fade and all
Yeah,
this.
I
And
will
it's
say
like,
this
what
about
are
that
you on?
situation. I was pissed off because I'm like, bro, not over no in-house battle, bro. And it's
No, it
looking
was
the
more
best.
to that. It was more to that. But
yeah, I
yes,
believe
that
that. I believe that it was
yeah.
definitely
That was
some.
just
It was some
that
extra
shit was
shit
just
that
a
was that was
straw.
that was
That
that
was
was
the straw
building
that
up.
broke the camel back. That was the straw that broke the camel
Yeah,
back.
Listen. There's certain people in the chat that we don't use that B word with, and once it gets used with that one person, after that, all just goes out the window. You feel me?
seasick,
You already knew.
seasick,
You didn't
seasick.
answer my question the other day,
I'm a
Banks.
grown ass motherfucking man, dog. You ain't about to fucking play with me like that.
Nigga,
Seasick.
I'm the same way, bro. It's like we could joke around, but like your tone is everything. Like that shit don't be jokes all the time. People tone, it'll tell it all.
Yeah.
I'm never joking when I say you look like Sinbad. I just want you to know. I don't know if my tone ever makes you think I'm joking.
And I love and you know what? I love the fact that you have a kneecap deficiency.
See, when I joke with y'all, I just y'all go for the juggler with me. Like y'all trying to hurt my feelings.
Hey, Jim, they know you out here trying to get this surgery done.
And then they do shit like this though, Banks. It make me think we ain't cool like I think we cool.
No,
I
we
mean,
cool.
hey, I would
Listen.
take it as
When
disrespect.
Juice donated it to you, I sent Juice to GoFundMe. I said I really think
I'm
you
just
should do this.
saying,
You
if you
might get Wave
cared,
Hall of Fame for this.
you would have donated though. That's all I'm saying though. If you cared,
No, because you
I
can't be tall. You can't be taller than me and then be like low ass nigga. I
okay,
can't have that. Yeah, I
okay,
can't have that.
I understand the hate. Niggas don't want to see me
yeah
with my man
yeah
BB. Cool.
Drip.
It's
I
cool.
suffer from the same deficiency, so
I
Yeah,
get
you
it.
and
I
Demo
can't
like
help
the
you,
same
bro.
height, so you
Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
I
ain't
can't
got no
we
help
get
you.
it.
knees.
I
No
was going
kneecap.
for it's a shin deficiency. First of all, they're not using the proper
They
terminology.
only grow from their torso up. Their legs stay the same size.
It is not normal to call your boys bitches. I stand on
It's
that.
not.
It's not
It
normal.
is. It
That's
It's
how we
is.
not.
talk. That's how
It's
Yeah.
we
not.
talk out here.
Yeah,
I
like,
was just about to
That's
say
bitch,
how we
get
in
the
the
talk.
fuck out
south,
of here,
in
bitch.
the
Like, you know
south,
what I mean? Like, that's how
nah,
we
bro.
talk.
Mm-mm.
But when you add like,
Mm-mm.
Swave is right. When you took that tone behind it,
When it's all
like,
bitch, fuck,
bitch.
nigga. Blah,
And that
blah.
person don't
All
never
right.
take that tone like that.
I'm
Yeah,
never calling.
yeah.
I'm never calling my
That's what it
boys
make you
bitch
do.
though.
That's the
Like
turn you do in the chat too.
Bro,
You be brushing.
I don't even like y'all have heard me in here trolling. Like when I troll these niggas, I don't even talk to them like that.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro, it's a
I'm
certain
not
level of
calling
respect I
Look,
give everybody.
stop playing. We talk to each other like
down
Yeah.
south. They do
We
that shit.
do, but it be jokes. It don't be in an
I'm not
aggressive
calling
tone.
nobody no bitch though. Like bitch,
Yeah.
shut up.
Send that forward drip, you bitch ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
Hey, but and
Send that
C6
4-way,
and
bitch ass
C6
nigga.
don't play with
I
and
wouldn't.
C6 don't
It's
play with
different.
nobody in the chat like that. No way.
Huh?
C6 don't play with nobody in the chat like that. No way.
No, yeah,
Nah, I
yes.
ain't gonna lie.
I was just saying, like, as far as I was just giving an example of different ways. There's different ways where it's joking and when it's not. But yeah, C6, I already know. C6 come on here. C6 come
But
on
no,
here and don't want to play.
there was no joking matter. That was the problem. None of it was playful. None of it was joking. That shit was all aggression and testosterone. I think there was a lot of estrogen in it too.
I hated to see that shit happen with y'all though. I ain't even gonna hold you because I
I
like
mean, I don't give a damn. Life move on. It is what it is. My life and my squad don't stop for no nigga.
What happened with us?
You know what
Nah,
happened
I
with
just hate
y'all.
that it was public. I know me. I'm not with the
What I
public.
missed?
So,
I
all
will
right, all
say
right,
this:
Yeah, I
all right.
got a
Dog,
podcast who like to
brought it to
report
the
some
public
shit,
eye though.
but
The way
I
Cartel
hate
did it
I
for
hate
Biggie,
shit like that comes
No,
out
no, no, no.
publicly.
Banks. So I'm gonna say this much. We was never gonna say nothing because I didn't want to block bro from getting on any team. If he wanted to
Yeah,
come out and say I split ways with them, we had our disagreements, I wouldn't have said shit. But when you go on live with Cito and you smiling and giggling with somebody you was just talking bad about, and say up there in a very nonchalant manner, "Oh yeah, I called Slave a bitch and the nigga kicked me," like, well, what we're not gonna do is sit up here and lie. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's
And
not that's what we
the thing
not
about it
gonna do.
though, the thing about it also is crazy. Is I fuck with Cuzzo. Cuzzo, you know, he welcome here anytime. I ain't no problem with Cuzzo. It just seems like this is like a second. This is like second.
repetitive. Yeah, like
It's
Yeah, like
repetitive.
you know what I'm saying.
that shit ain't cool. I had somebody hit me the other day and was like, shout out to y'all because I'm sure y'all get into it, and which we do. It's always some shit, but
Oh
you ain't
yeah.
gonna never hear
It's
about
too
that
many
shit on
niggas.
live.
It's too many niggas around for
Man,
niggas to
listen,
not. Everybody
listen.
ain't gonna like everybody.
Yeah,
Between
There's
like
niggas on my
between
squad I
me
don't care for
between
that
me,
much.
Cosell, and Demo,
Facto.
you would think me, Cosell, and Demo would want to fight sometimes when we go at it. But like we know the line. You know what I mean? Or if somebody actually do get mad, a nigga will just leave the chat, bro. Like
yeah.
I'm
Even when we
pissing me
do
off.
get mad though, I'm never gonna be so mad at y'all that I call you a bitch though. I'm never
Or
that
send you
mad.
my address
Not
and be like,
not out of
pull up.
anger. Not out of
Not
anger.
out of anger. I'm never gonna be
No.
so mad that I like, man, you a bitch. Woo, 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 woo. Cause then that takes it to where, bruh,
It
I'm
takes it
sorry. I might
to
not
the
come back from you calling me a bitch until I get the fade. We might not be able to
and
be cool again.
that's
See,
like where my brain is
and
at
that's
with
what
it.
we was talking about.
Like you
Like
calling me a
once you
bitch,
take it there, it's no
like
coming
we
back
might
from
not come
that.
back from that. Like you feel
No,
me?
I
there
Like
ain't
is
gonna
no
hold you.
coming
It
back
don't
from
bother
that.
me. It don't bother me.
No, that
like
bothered
I
me
said, if
when a
we catch
nigga
a
Nah,
It
it
don't
say,
don't.
bother
fade
me.
after we catch a fade, it's no more bothering me.
Nah, I
We
mean
fought
like
over it.
over the internet, like and even in the chat, I don't really like. I don't.
nigga over the internet through a walkie-talkie,
I
through
don't
a
get
pigeon
mad.
with a
I don't get
letter.
mad about it. I don't get
Not
mad about it.
it's
It's
not
because
being
If you
mad. It's not
it's
like
over the internet.
I'm not
And
mad. I'm not upset,
you
but
just gotta show me.
it needs to be
yeah,
addressed. Like
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta show me that I'm a
it needs
I
to
bitch.
ain't,
be
I ain't gonna say
addressed.
nothing to you. I'll let you
But
keep doing this.
if somebody calls it, they just says it once, that's fine. But if they keep saying it over and over and
Yeah.
over, you
Like
can be like,
he
all right,
said
bro.
something. Suave said something the other day. He was like, "Bro, if you're not here to prove I'm a bitch, bro, don't call me one, bro. If you not gonna prove to me
Don't
that
call
I'm a
me
bitch,
one.
That
don't call
If
sound
you're
me
like
one."
not gonna
Cam.
show me I'm a bitch, don't call me one.
What's
That
going on
sound
with
like
this
Cam.
Cam? What's going on with this Cam shit and the Pew shit? What's going on? I see
Because
JBG been live
it's
earlier.
super.
What's
What
going
you
on
do
with
to
that
you
shit?
now?
Cam beefing with a nigga with a Cam beefing with a nigga with a stripper Muslim name.
A stripper
What?
Muslim name.
Bro,
I know who
that
he
nigga
talking
name
about. It's that
name
random cute
is
nigga.
Divine Allah. That's a stripper,
Divine
a
Allah.
Muslim stripper's name.
Listen,
He an old
Divine
man.
Allah, I don't know who he is, but he need to go
Ain't he an
away.
old
Cause
man?
Hey, yeah, that
He
nobody
nigga's
know who
very
he
active.
is.
he
No,
very active.
He's very
But
active.
you too old. If you my dad, you like
He
old enough to
should
be
be.
my
Ain't he
daddy.
like
Don't be
retired or
telling me to
something?
pull up, bro. Like you old enough to be my pops. Sit your gray face ass down somewhere, bro.
you a little too old, G. That's what I
Let
was
these
trying to
young niggas
explain
have
to
it,
old
bro.
boy. Like I'm in my
Hey, don't
youth.
tell you
Don't
don't
talk
know
to me
you
like that.
don't tell that man he too old.
No,
Man,
you
I
too
That's
old
knock
to
an
be
like
old
telling
nigga
niggas
out.
to. I'm not gonna be 40 to 50 telling niggas pull up,
you
catch
can't
a
tell a nigga
flight.
he too old, bro.
I most
Like I
certainly
said,
can. At
I
40,
knock an old
50,
nigga out. I don't care. And
at
then your
40,
son gonna have to
50,
come
I'm
squabble.
not telling
Hey,
nobody to pull
you
up.
don't know what he got behind that right. He may have one good one
I
in
ain't
him.
telling nobody
That'll
to
sit
Man,
a
pull up.
nigga down.
didn't
Especially,
You
you just
never
see
know.
Drip pick up somebody that was like 10 years younger than he was?
you said what?
I did watch Drip
Put that
toss
man
a nigga that
upside
was like
down.
2
That
times the
nigga
size
was,
of him.
we about the same age. You know, all I'm saying is, bro, the niggas be so upset over niggas saying something on this shit. Like, I don't feel like Banks owe niggas a apology. I don't feel like Banks owes niggas an apology because, bro, the shit happened publicly. So
Yep.
if it got spoke on, you don't need to be telling everybody else to shut up. You need to be telling your teammate, hey, don't do that shit. Why are you doing
Yeah,
X, Y, and Z?
That's a
Don't
fact.
I feel
protect.
you on that. I feel
Don't
you
try
on
to
that,
check
but
people for speaking
it
on them.
wasn't. It wasn't
It
on the
wasn't like you
wave pages.
seasoned.
It wasn't on the wave pages.
Ooh, can I
Just
say
like,
something about
just
that?
like the
Who
thing
following
with
that
the
nigga?
whole. That's like just
Yeah.
like the thing with the porn situation. That wasn't.
It's
That
nothing
wasn't
but
a
I don't.
wave situation.
I got
man.
a
It ain't
question.
nobody but waivers following you, bro.
Yep, that's what I
Yeah.
said. Your
It
page
ain't
is
nobody but
personal.
waivers on
Your
your
page
shit,
is
bro. Come on, man.
personal, but you have people from the public on your personal page. So therefore, the personal is out the window. Because
And
if
it
it was
wasn't like y'all
personal,
said
you would
something.
just have
Y'all
loved
didn't
ones
say
on your
this was
page, right?
wrong, bro.
You
Y'all
would
It's
just
didn't
not
have
say
private
loved
info.
ones. You
Nothing
wouldn't
is private
have.
information when it touches the interweb.
Yeah.
Nothing is private information.
when
Just want to
y'all
let y'all all understand that. Even if your group is private, it's still people higher up in the world that can go into our groups and look at whatever the hell they
man,
want.
Hey,
There's
when you
no
say
privacy
something,
when it touches
y'all
the
didn't say nothing
interwebs.
negative, bro. Y'all didn't say nothing other than things that man needed to hear. Y'all said what, and that's coming, and that was it wasn't coming from a place of negativity. Y'all, we all supposed to be
No,
family. I should be able to tell you
what if y'all talking about when they was talking about Tony, that was very like positive. There was nothing
that was
negative about
positive as
that.
fuck. So for niggas to be going live and all of that shit, bro, that's corny, nigga.
And the
'Cause
one thing that I did agree with, somebody said something like, "How about as a community we get together and help them out?" And it's like, and
no,
then what?
how
And then
about
what?
this? I got kids.
No.
It's 50,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's 30 niggas on your squad.
And,
No, no, as a community, we don't get together and do this for no nigga who damn
and
near
You got
fought.
you got a
And,
team for
and
that.
some people have helped him out. And so how many times are you gonna fuck up as a grown ass man and lose job after job or situation after situation? There'll come a point in time we
I
have to
don't,
have some self
I don't even
accountability.
know if that's what it is.
People done help.
I just know this. I don't know what the situation is. I know this. You go here, it's a problem. Only reason I know this is because you bringing it to the public. You going live and shit. I shouldn't know that. You have, bro. You will never know what I'm going through.
Ever.
You'll never know what I'm going through, bro. Like to the
Ever.
point where I'm about to go. People won't say shit if they don't have nothing to say shit about, bro.
yo,
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
we know your
can
situation. Know the
we
community don't
That's
need to come
can
that's
in
we
and say
all
fact.
no
just
more.
pause this nigga Wavy Kenley for a minute, please, and just read this comment he was
What's
getting?
up, bitch?
I was
Bitch ass
It's
taken
nigga.
back.
normal, but
Yeah,
when people
boy.
start saying, "Man, you
Finger
bitch ass pussy
ass,
ass musty ass four
go
fingers,"
finger ass nigga. Then it's up. Mm.
what do you mean by that,
What
Kenley?
do you?
What do you mean by that?
Hey, Sway, he just crossed the double line of disrespect. Like what?
What
What
do you
the
mean
fuck you
by
just
that?
say? Call me, man, you bitch ass pussy. I can't say that, but the last one, what?
Hey, elaborate
I
on
need
that, please.
I need
Elaborate.
How do you?
context.
What's
Yeah,
up with
I
your
need
insults,
context.
bro?
We need elaboration. We need
I need
elaboration.
context because what do you mean by that?
You know
Because I
what he
feel
mean
like
by that.
Baby
I
Kenley,
don't I
pause,
don't know
man.
what he mean by that, but
You know
I
what
pause.
he
don't.
mean by
He
that,
said,
Derek.
Baby
"Hey, you
Kenley,
use the big
pause,
words.
man. Like,
If somebody don't know what they mean,
no
I'm gonna take
nigga
that
better
one to
not
the
ever
bank.
say no shit like that to me. If you come,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I'll
real.
slap the shit out you. Like I
Yeah,
won't
I'm
even
gonna
punch you in the face.
I ain't
Cause
gonna."
you said you have 4 fingers.
Man, listen. Oh, he said you have 4 fingers. I don't know. It looked like something about fingering a nigga. That's what it
Nah,
looked
it
like.
says no. He didn't say have. Four finger ass nigga. What that mean?
I don't know. But when I first read it, after you said pause, I read it the whole other way.
Oh
So
my god, yo, drip, you need hope, bro.
when I read that shit, I'm like, the reason I put it with that because I just was looking at that video of Ray J going ham on Fabulous, and he said some
Oh
outlandish
my
ass shit.
god.
That's one of my favorite videos on the
That
internet.
West Coast
But
niggas love that shit, don't y'all?
nah, listen. You know how niggas be like, man, I don't fear man, no man but God. I put God and Ray J on the same list of niggas I fear.
Niggas said that
I
shit.
don't want no smoke with a nigga who got partners that rape niggas. I
That
don't
rape
want no
niggas.
smoke.
He said, yeah,
Whoa, whoa,
he tell
what?
you put the booty bandits on this nigga.
Man, I don't want no smoke with a nigga like that. That got booty bandits on standbys. I don't want no smoke. You got it, Chief. I was wrong. You was right. I
Right.
apologize.
You was right, bro. You was right. You was right. I was
You was right.
tripping.
I was wrong. I was a bitch ass nigga. You right. You right. Man, let's see. It's Friday. I was hoping for peace and tranquility in the community, but
Imagine.
It still
but
is. It always is. It
it's not.
always is.
But when niggas is
Appreciate you.
telling,
Appreciate you, Larry.
when niggas is telling
Queen, what's
niggas to
going
pull up,
on, Queen? I appreciate you, Shauna. Hey.
this nigga telling niggas to pull up. That's not peaceful, bro. That shit.
Bruh.
Bro, it's
Wow.
just hair, bro. How y'all letting niggas get y'all this mad over
Shut
fucking hair, bro?
It don't be
Demo.
hair. The hair don't be the reason niggas get
Nah.
into it. Emotions and pride be the
And
reason niggas.
pride. That's a fact.
Emotions and pride, bro.
Drip, you know how that is.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, but the thing is, with my emotions and my pride, I will purchase a ticket based on my pride and my emotions.
Like why? Why?
Remember when Craig Daddy said you grab a dog, you choke it, bang, bang, bang all day long. That's his
Yeah.
pleasure. That's
Don't
my
you go to jail for
pastime.
like beating up the elderly though?
You do go to jail for beating up the elderly, but in the infamous words of my TT, I keep bail money. It's three things I'm always gonna have: weed money, rent money, and bail money. I don't give a fuck how broke I am. Those things I'm gonna have
Nigga said he got 10% money all day.
all day. And
I
if I
got
ain't got it,
I got my
and if
10% ready.
hey look, I
Baby, look
also
under
tell my
look
niggas,
under the bed in that Nike shoebox and
man, I tell
come
my
down
niggas
here
in
and
the
pick me
chat,
up.
don't come in the chat bragging about how much money you got, cause you get added to the list. And what is the list I might ask? The list of niggas I call when I need bail money. Hey, look, don't come in here flexing your little money. Nate just came in the chat flexing his new whip. Hey, nigga, you just got added to the list, nigga.
Hey, where's Nate? Nate, you here, Nate? Nate, just hit me in the inbox and say, yo, Banks, man, I fuck with them shorts, man. Send me a pack, man. You know what I mean? I get the bread over to you.
That's one nigga.
Why
He
you gotta
gonna have.
go on the pages and say things that I don't really even understand the context of what you're saying?
Hey, that's cause Nate talking soliloquies. You need to
What?
you need to
That's
go
so
get a box
Man,
of
bro.
Cracker Jacks. Go get a box of Cracker Jacks.
That's
Get a decoder out of the box of Cracker Jacks. Then buy a box of Captain Crunch and get a Captain Crunch decoder key. That's how you find out what Nate is saying in his post.
I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
bruh, what? Do you
Nate
want to
had a
be
good
seen
fit
as?
on.
Do you want the
Nate had a
shorts or
good fit
not?
on. Hold on. Let's all have a moment of silence because Nate had a very nice fit on.
Y'all gonna stop getting at my nigga like you can't dress too, cause I seen the way you
I
niggas was
don't
dressing.
like the socks, bro. Like it be everything but the socks.
Cuzzo, what up?
It be
The socks
everything
is
but
What
the
up?
socks.
you have got to coordinate. Pops told us that.
No.
I
You
got
can't
red y'all were
coordinate
looking
too
for me.
much.
What happened?
Somebody said y'all were looking for me.
Yes, cuzzo, I have a few questions to ask. What the fuck is going
That's
on? I
right.
heard their side of the story. I want to hear yours now. Cause it's
What
two
was they
sides.
side? I want to hear they side. I ain't been in here. So what was they side?
I heard their side the other day. I just came on, so I ain't hear what they said today. I
Oh,
just
well,
heard
you
the
missed
little
my
live from
live.
the
I
other.
ain't talking about it no more. You missed my live. I went live right
I
after.
didn't know you went live after that, man. So
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
it over? It's not over in house though, correct?
No.
Cause that's how it was
No,
looking. It was looking like, man, this
it's
nigga
not
always
over
tripping
in
when he gotta
house.
do it in house.
No. It's over. If you gonna say you a leader, but you don't move on other people's time, why you want other people to move on your time?
As far as the four-way thing,
Exactly. If you don't want to turn in the 4-way when other motherfuckers ask him to turn in the 4-way, what make him think I'm turning in the 4-way when he asked me to turn in the 4-way? If he wanted to battle that bad, he would have waited until we had to turn in the 4-ways and snatch them like they normally do.
okay, Suave turning the
Or you
four-way.
Point
just,
blank
or you, or
period.
you, or you just stay ready and you just drop a
Point
foe.
blank
Suave, no,
period.
Suave, nigga
Or you just stay
here,
ready and
okay?
drop a foe.
Why
My
you
shit was
didn't turn
ready.
in the foe? Why you didn't turn in the foe, Suave?
Who? My four ways always drop when it's time.
And it wasn't time for a 4-way.
Okay, so
But it was time for a battle.
King Cuzzo,
No, it
what
wasn't.
four-way are you speaking of that Suave didn't want to drop? What was it for?
It was for when none of them was like, yeah, I need niggas to drop 4-ways. Nigga, I ain't dropping no 4-way when you say drop a 4-way. Well, how
Yeah,
you
every
gonna
week
ask
is
somebody to
crazy.
drop a 4-way when you don't want to drop a 4-way?
Every
That
week
was a
is
different.
crazy.
This
You
That's a
not
sound like
completely
you
it's
not
over
different.
finna get
four-ways
me.
though.
You not finna get me to move when you want to move. When you don't
That's a
want to move,
different
when everybody else wants
situation.
you to move.
That's a whole different
It's the
situation,
same
though.
situation. He
It's
said,
not.
"Oh,
One's a
right, drop
battle
another
and one is
4-way so
somebody
we
just
can battle in
requesting.
chat." And I ain't say I ain't moving when she say move. Well, I ain't
Nobody ever
moving
said
when you
drop a
say
four way to
move. You
battle
not
in chat.
nobody.
When the last time
And
you cleaned
nobody
your
moved when
ears?
Nana said move.
This
Yeah, when the last time you cleaned your ears?
this sound petty as shit.
It is drip.
This sound petty as shit. And y'all know I'm a fan of petty, but this ain't the kind of petty I like.
Oh, man, I'm on the
I
screen.
like all petty.
Not like this, bro. Like
I'm on the
bro.
I'm on the screen.
He ducked.
This shit crazy,
He
G.
thought.
This shit
He
crazy.
thought.
And
I
then
wish
That's all it was. He
on
thought.
top of all this, Reese is
He
sitting right
thought.
here. Reese, no, I had just cut all of my shit. 2 against the grain. All of my shit.
I just came off a scout. What's the excuse?
Am I not like Reese? Am I lying?
I just came off a scout.
he
Reese,
talking to you, Reese.
Reese?
He
Am I
talking to you,
lying?
Reese.
Bro.
Don't keep brushing, nigga.
Am I lying, Reese?
Nah, you're not lying about that part.
Thank you. I ain't lying about none of it.
Okay, one second, cuzzo. What do you mean about that part? What do you mean? Is it other parts he's lying about?
Bro,
Ivan was good.
I ain't lying
I
about
don't
none
know.
of
It
it.
just
Ivan
sound
got
crazy, bro.
reassessment.
I'm not gonna lie. As an outsider looking in, this shit sound crazy.
It just
Y'all
sound
niggas, you ain't no
crazy.
team no more behind the four way.
What sound crazy, Reese?
The
The part
whole
that
thing,
the
bro.
whole thing sound crazy. But
Like,
specifically the four way shit. Like this shit all about a four way. Two
It's
punk
not
ass
all about a
motherfuckers.
I
4-way.
got
That's the
I
thing.
got
It's
4
not
ways
about a
powered
4-way.
up. I
But
got 4
So then
ways
where was it
powered
at
up
when?
in my
So then
phone.
where was it at when I requested
Gotcha.
it? You got all of your
I
feelings.
don't
You was
move when you
upset.
want to move,
You
like
was
you don't move when
upset.
other niggas want you to move, Sway.
You was mad, bro. You was really
I was
mad over a
no,
4-way.
I was irritated because
I'm
you
gonna be
called my name
honest.
all
I
damn
don't
day and I
understand
wasn't even
anything
in
you
the chat.
say
I wasn't
until I
even
see your
in the
4-way.
chat.
I need translation. I don't speak what he speaks.
I wasn't
Until I
even
see his
in the
4-way.
chat. I wasn't even in the chat and you called my name
Listen,
all
I don't speak
fucking day.
I don't speak your language. When I see
Am
your
I lying,
so
B
4-way,
Suave,
Rogers?
was you picking on Cuzzo Suave?
B Rogers, am I lying? He
I was
called my
doing the
name
same thing I
all
do to
fucking
everybody
day.
else in the chat.
No, you called my name all fucking day. And I wasn't
Remember,
So
even
I'm
in the
you
I'm
chat.
sleepy.
so
B. I was
so
asleep at the time all this went down.
I wasn't even in the chat, Sway. I wasn't even in the chat Sunday.
So
I
you can't
was
even
with
bring
my
me in, and I was
folks.
asleep.
I was with
that
my
was
folks.
Hey,
kind
B
of the
Rogers,
goal,
you
though.
be dropping fours on command?
so
Was with
I
my
asked you for
folks.
a 4 for maybe
That was kind of the goal, though,
12 hours.
to see if you
What
would
was
drop
kind of
it
the
to
goal?
battle, to see if you would duck or drop a 4-way to battle in house. That
Nigga,
was
I've been
his
battling
goal to
in
see.
house. I battled in house when we drunk when Supreme came over. I battled in house when my shit was fucked
All
up.
right, I don't want to speak on nothing else but what happened.
So what's the problem?
What the problem was when you came in the chat, you were kind of aggressive,
I come
and
in
you
the
said,
chat
"Just
the
let me
same way
talk,
I came in
Cuzzo."
the chat every day.
Okay.
Hold on, cuz. I'm gonna let you go.
You see what we talking about?
I'm gonna let you go, cuz.
So when you came in, it was only a couple of us at 3 in the morning. We chilling, but when somebody comes in the chat, it's just the energy is like a little negative, and then you're aggressive, and then you call somebody we don't talk to like that, like a bitch aggressively. Everybody paused and was like, "Nah, we don't want this to go left." That's the only reason Derek was like, "Yeah, because they'll run me a 4-way. I want to battle you too." That's the only reason Derek asked you for a 4-way.
Now, anytime I come in the chat at nighttime, I come in the chat and say, "Oh, you weak motherfuckers ain't brushing. Let's brush." What was the problem?
All right. If
If you
everybody
don't
had the
see the
same
problem, you are the
reaction,
problem. If you don't
yeah,
see the problem, you are the problem. I'm
But
gonna be
that's the
honest with you,
problem.
cool.
bro.
That's the
If you
same
do
thing I
not
say
see the
every
problem,
night when it ain't nothing but like three of
if you
us
do
in there.
not see the problem, you are the problem. It has nothing to do with
That
you
was the same
saying
shit I say every night when I come in the chat late at night. You motherfuckers not brushing when ain't nobody brushing. So when I say it, it's a
you tap
problem. But when
when you
everybody else
tap
say it,
into the
like it,
chat. No. Just because of shut up for a second. When
yeah,
you
like I
tap in
said.
the chat at 3 a.m. and niggas done already brushed for like 3 hours on live. And say, "Oh, niggas not brushing? What y'all niggas on? Too much animosity."
It
And
wasn't
then
even that
Seasick
though.
joke around. Seasick joke around and talking about, yeah, a couple of niggas owe me 4-ways.
You
Motherfucking
call
Cuzzo
Seasick
and
a bitch?
MRJ.
I ain't never
Called
called
C-
C-Sick a bitch.
Kick this nigga out, bro. Kick him out. Just kick him out.
If I
Kick him
called
out,
C-Sick
bro.
a bitch, C-Sick would have
Kick him
told me.
out,
Me and
bro.
C-Sick just talked 2
That
days
nigga
ago.
said, bitch, you gonna get your 4-way in August, like we said, all aggressively. So I stopped and I'm like, ooh, I gotta deflect this because I know how Seasick move about this word. So I get controlling, and then niggas get angry. Like, fuck is you
Yeah.
angry for?
Get C-Sick in here, because me and this nigga just talked, bro. And he did not say
Seasick
I
was about to
called him no
cuss you the
bitch.
fuck out, bro.
Me and this
Seasick was
nigga
about to
just
cuss you the
talked.
fuck out.
Me and this nigga just talked.
I'm
That's
gonna
If
crazy.
it was
tell
a
you now.
problem, he would have said so.
See,
It was
Sick
a
was
problem,
finna,
but he
finna
addressed
tweak
it
on
then.
you.
But he let it go. He
That
let it go.
Cause that's why I said, damn, we calling niggas bitches now. That's
You
why
what?
I was like, damn.
No, you wasn't in there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Demo. It wasn't nobody in there but me,
The
Reese,
next day,
and
bro,
CC.
when
The next
okay,
day, the next
yeah,
day,
when the shit kept
I
going
was
on,
through
I
with
said
Sway
it's not
shit.
even
Like
that
I
serious.
said,
But
when I let the shit go at
Demo,
3
you
o'clock,
said it's not
that
that
shit was
serious.
gone.
yes,
Demo
How
was
this shit
peaceful as
Nigga,
hell.
Demo don't
Demo,
always
what
be
the
tweaking
fuck?
out. Demo don't always tweak out. Demo
Yeah,
don't
cause
always tweak
nigga,
out. He do
I
got
was
some
gone
common sense.
all day Sunday. I'm
Uh,
not in the chat. I'm at church with my folks. I'm out to eat with my folks, and you study in the chat talking about me. So you get
All I
mad
did
when
was
I
ask for
called
a
you a
four-way.
bitch.
Nobody was talking about you.
Come on, Sway.
he
how did this shit
do the
become
same
public?
shit to
How did this
anybody
shit
else
become
though.
public information?
No. Cause
How did
nigga
this shit
Sway want to make a post
become
about it on on WRL.
No.
And I
So
had
let's tell the whole story now. Let's
yeah,
tell
we're
the
gonna tell
whole
the whole
story
story. The
now.
night
Since
before,
you
I'm
like to
on
play
live with
you like to
Cito,
play the
and it was
victim.
6 of us
You
in
like
that
to play the
motherfucking live.
victim. I don't give a fuck if it was one nigga in there. You saved it. It's public information.
So you
You
took
put
it
it
to the
out
Go
to the
public.
back
You
and
brought
public.
look
it,
at
Cuzzo.
the live, Sway.
Cuzzo, you brought
Go
it to
back
the.
and look at the live. Cause Sway tried to make it seem like I was just talking about him in the live. It
You
was
brought it
30
to the.
seconds. I
So
said I called the
if
nigga Sway a
it's
bitch,
not
and that's
public, how
why he
did it
got
get brought
mad
to
and
me?
kicked me.
If it's not public, how did it get brought to me?
Because some motherfucker in there was being messy and wanted to start up some shit
No,
that night.
Cuzzo.
Like I said,
Yeah,
He was
Big
being
Cuzzo,
messy
Big
though.
If you would have
Cuzzo.
never
It was
said
Big
nothing, no,
Cuzzo
Cuzzo.
being messy.
If you would have never
no,
said nothing, none of it would have got been able to get brought
None
to
of it would
nobody.
have happened.
hell no, hell
Cuzzo,
no,
Cuzzo,
hell
Cuzzo,
Well, you
no,
gotta
Cuzzo,
accept
Cuzzo.
it.
Do
You
you
gotta
not
take the
hell
L
no,
on
understand?
that one.
no.
Cuzzo, do you not understand? As a team, nobody spoke on it because we didn't want to block your blessing to get to another team.
I
You
was
realize
done with
we did
teams
not
even
speak
before I
on.
came to
I don't.
y'all team. Y'all came
I
to
don't.
me.
I don't care what you're saying right now. I'm
Exactly.
saying
And
from
I
us.
don't care what you
I
saying
don't
right now.
care
And I
because you
don't care
speak
what you saying
gibberish. You
right
talk in
now.
circles. You have no self accountability, and you're like
Oh,
40, my
I
nigga.
hold
Grow
myself
up.
accountable for everything I say,
You
and that's why I
don't.
stand on
You
everything I say,
don't,
like I
bro.
said.
You don't. They literally just asked you, how did this start? You say, Sway posted something. No, nigga, you went live and spoke on it,
Nigga,
and everybody's just gonna let it
nobody
rock.
else was talking about the shit. You wanted to make a
You
big scene out
was,
of this shit.
motherfucker.
You wanted to make a big scene out of this shit. I
This shit
didn't.
sad, bro. You 40 with
Like
kids and got no
I
self
said what I
accountability. I'm
said
out.
10
This nigga's
seconds, and
weird.
then you wanted to get mad 24 hours later and make a post. Don't do that.
Hey,
Y'all
cousin,
talking about me holding myself accountable. Tell this nigga hold himself accountable. He the one who made the post, not me. Niggas wasn't even talking about that shit no more.
I think he said he shouldn't have posted that after he posted it on his live.
Exactly. But now look at Bank shaking your head.
So he
Exactly.
did have accountability for posting it. He said he was wrong for posting it. He
I'm,
said he
hey,
He ain't
was
said
hot.
shit. He ain't said shit about being wrong for posting. And if you
He
go look
did
at
on the
that live,
live.
you can't even. If you go look at the live that's posted, you can't even hear the shit. The live going in and out, you can't even hear the shit.
Okay.
Go look at it.
I mean, I was
Go
there.
look at the motherfucking live.
you talking about
can't
Sway?
even
You
hear
talking
the shit.
about Sway's live?
No, go look at my live on Instagram. You can't even hear the shit. Because I went back to look at it to see how long did we talk about Sway, because I know we ain't talk about Sway number 36.
And
Cito
I did.
asked me why I left. I said, yeah, because I called. No, she asked me, why you get
It
kicked? I
didn't
said,
even need to
because I
be
called Sway
36.
a
How she
bitch.
know you
It
got
needed to be
kicked?
0.
Because I called Sway a bitch, and that was it. Because they was like, yeah, we heard y'all, one of y'all members walked away. I'm like, you mean one of their members? Because I ain't over there.
You know what this shit is, but
And she said, what happened? She was like, I don't want to be the one to ask, but it's me, so I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, Cito.
So with me and her being back cool, I was like, shit, because I called the nigga Sway a bitch. He got mad about it. Then he kicked me.
That was
so
bringing
you
it to
don't
the
think he should be able to speak on that? Like that's because that's not the truth.
Reese.
That's your truth. That's
Other
not
than
the
that,
truth, though.
Reese. Other than that,
It's not.
y'all want to pile all this other shit on me like
It's
I
not
did
true.
something? No.
Okay.
I'm not the reason why Zay not in that chat,
We're
as
not talking
he stated.
We're not talking.
Yes, it is. They all said you got kicked for all the other shit you did too. Did he not say that?
Before all of that was said, I ain't gonna lie. If you brought it to the public before anybody knew anything, that's where the train left the
Drip,
station.
go in the live, Drip. Go look at the live. Go on
And
Instagram
Cito,
and look
You
at
don't
the
even gotta
live.
do that, bro.
wait, Cito, you talking about Cito Live?
No, it's my live. Go in the live and look at the live. You can't even hear the live.
It's your live.
Yes.
All right, well, look, this is what I'm saying though. If you went live and start
I'm not
speaking
gonna be able to fast forward on here.
on what
It don't
was
even matter, Banks. It don't even matter. Don't
inside,
pull it up.
if you start speaking on what was going on in the chat, bro, that's where you was wrong at. Regardless of what took place and who was
I'm
wrong
not
about what was going on inside the chat, the moment you brought it outside the chat, bro, you was wrong, bro.
like I said, I don't care nothing about it. It was over with.
You cared
So it
enough.
was
You
over
cared
with.
enough to
So I
speak
said it.
on the live, bro. You cared enough to speak on it on the live, bro.
That's because Tito said, yeah, but what happened? I'm gonna tell her. I ain't no
But you
I'm
wanted
finna
somebody to ask. The reason why
no,
you said shit.
How Cito
And
knew something happened?
because she said I heard one of y'all members walked away. And I'm like, shit, one of our members ain't walked. I don't know, because I ain't over there. I don't know about no one member walking away. And she was like, what?
and
You ain't over there no more? I'm like, no, I ain't. I
nobody
called
walked
Flavor,
away,
bitch.
which
She's
is
like, I
crazy.
don't want to. She's like, I don't want to ask, but I want to ask, so I'm gonna ask. So I was like, shit, because I called Flavor, bitch.
Cuzzo, can I holler at you real quick?
You could talk all day, babe, because
right.
I've been done with this situation.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me ask you a few questions, man. I just want to have a one-on-one with Cuzzo real quick. And this is just me, my thoughts, right? So I watched a little bit of your live, I watched a little bit of Swave's live, and like, even hearing y'all talk now, right now, how they feel is like you came in aggressive, and you have to understand where they're coming from. I know you feel like you may say, nah, I wasn't, but if they felt like that, if
Babe,
the majority of the chat felt like that,
see, Banks, it's the same way. It's the same way anybody else will come in the chat at 3 o'clock in the morning. They don't see us brush,
I feel
and
you.
somebody gonna say
I
that.
feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. But if they realize that, okay, yeah, you normally do this, but tonight you got a little extra you got a little extra energy with you, a little extra disrespectful energy, and even going off of the last situation with affiliates, and I heard Cito saying like, "Yo, this sounds like the same situation that happened with them." You understand what I'm saying? And I heard you say, "Yeah, I told you I'm working on that. I'm working on trying to control my emotions, on my feelings, or whatever the case may be." Do you feel like it was that situation that happened again? As far as you may whatever may have been going on in life took over and you lashed out.
Nah, because I did Banks, like I said, I didn't lash out until Sway kept going. Mm-hmm. I ain't lash out until after that. Like I said, that whole Sunday, I wasn't even in the chat, and all of them can tell you this. I wasn't even in the chat. I was out.
Did you call C-Sick a bitch?
Bruh, if I call C-Sick a bitch
playfully, in your opinion?
That's what I'm finna tell you. If I call C-Sick a bitch, it was playfully, because me and C-Sick joke around with each other all the time in the chat.
So now it's playfully, before it wasn't at all.
That's what I'm saying, B. Roger. Like I just said when I said it, I don't remember calling C-Sick a bitch at all.
Was there a conversation between you and any of them after the kick?
Yeah. Oh, I try to have a motherfucking conversation. Anybody else that he talked bad about, anybody else like that was cool. But a nigga that didn't say shit the whole time, he hit me with some disrespectful ass shit. So I just kept my mouth shut. So yeah.
I hit you.
Niggas tried to check on his ass, and he wanted to keep that same energy in the fucking text. And so that's what fucking happened. The same energy in the text message, the same energy in the fucking chat.
Yep.
Yeah, niggas try to check on him. But you can talk. But all niggas sat up in there all day joking, talking shit. But a motherfucker that was asleep the whole time, that didn't know what was going on, was trying to figure out the whole situation, hit you on some G shit, and he was like, "Who the fuck you think you are?" Okay, then, nigga. Then that's what we know. So and I'm speaking facts. I don't never say shit. That's facts.
Read it. Go read it, B. Rod. I said your ass want to sit there
fuck out of here,
because one of you, I ain't even gonna tell you who it was.
And
But a nigga
everybody
in
know
the
me and
chat,
you rock,
but
bro.
a nigga
Everybody
in
know
the
me
chat
and you
was
rock,
messaging
bro.
me saying, yeah, they trying to kick you now. And B Rogers
Nah,
just
bro.
sitting here listening. And you want a nigga, and I was sticking up for you too, because he was calling your motherfucking name too.
And so what? And what did I do? Pay that nigga no mind like I do every time. Cause what
That's
I know,
because you
that
won't
nigga
say
trolling.
shit to no.
And what
That's
you do?
because
Got
you
in your
won't
little
say shit
feelings.
to
And now
nobody.
where you at? Fucking
That's because
homeless.
you won't say shit to
Man, fuck
nobody.
that nigga, bro.
You let all them niggas talk to you crazy. You won't say shit to
Man.
nobody.
And I let your dumb ass talk to me crazy too, and I'll never let that shit happen again. So there you go.
Because I'm the
There
one
you
who left you with your motherfucking dirty nigga.
hey, both you niggas relax.
Because I'm the one who was helping you with your
That
parents.
nigga was talking
Because I'm the
crazy
one who was
every
helping you
day,
with
bro.
your parents.
Brandon,
Relax, bro. Relax.
It ain't
Because
even this
I'm the
serious.
one who was helping you
No
with your
cap.
parents, nigga.
come on, Brandon.
It's not even that serious. No cap.
Yes, it is. Cause now he want to talk all this big shit when I'm the nigga who been helping this nigga since this nigga came
Yeah,
to the
you
game.
helped
Don't
me.
talk
You
all this
helped me
big
and then
shit to
said
me.
fuck you. You
Don't
helped me
talk
and then
this
said
big shit
fuck
to
you
me.
when I tried to figure out what was going on. So what you mean, bro?
When I
What
be
you
right.
mean?
When I
But you
said fuck.
respond to everybody else that talk shit to you, but not to the nigga that was trying to figure out what was going on.
You knew what was
Okay.
going on. You was there.
I was asleep. It was 3 in the
B.
morning. I
Rogers
was
wasn't
passed
there.
out. I woke up. Shit was going down. I was scrolling up. I didn't even know I was tagged until 10 o'clock.
Demo, B. Rogers knew what was going on because me and him, when I made the call to snap on Sway, B. Rogers was right there with me. I'm like, this nigga been calling our name all damn day.
After I
He
had
finna stop
scrolled
this
up.
shit.
Yep. After that was the next day. After I figured out what was going on, then that's when you hopped in the thing and was started yelling and screaming. So I mean, I don't understand, bro.
I said, B. Rogers, I'm finna stop this shit because he ain't finna just keep calling our name just because he feel like he can come out and run a 4-way now. Did I or did I not tell you that?
Yeah, you was upset because he was talking about you all day in the whatchamacallit. So you called him and you went off. Yeah, that's what happened.
Exactly. Thank you.
But that's not.
Now
I
there
mean,
you go. Now
there's
there
more
you
that
go,
led
James.
up to that,
There
though.
go the truth from B. Rogers' mouth right there.
That's
Say it
just
again, B.
part of it,
Rogers.
bro. That part is the truth. Like you was upset about a 4-way situation. Like that's what you saying.
No, say what you said. He was doing what all day?
I said you said he was mad that he was riding you all day. That's what you said.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Hey, yo, pause that.
Yeah, that was a good
Okay,
pause.
pause.
Drip. Well, Drip, chill out. We ain't talking about no pause right now.
Oh,
But whatever.
My bad.
He was on whatever you want to call it. He was on your nerves or whatever. You said it. You was on your nerves, and that's why you went off. So I don't understand what's that get you? Like what is that? Is that supposed to be some type of cookie situation? Like
It ain't no type of nothing situation. It's a type of situation, nigga. Don't stop calling my name all damn day when I already told you no, and we done with the
But why did
situation.
he
Now you
call?
want to bring the situation up again.
But why did
So
he
I
do
went
that?
off on his head because
Because
I'm out with my. Don't hit me when I'm out with my family. Like nigga, you know, if I ain't in the chat on a Sunday morning, that means I'm not gonna be there all day. If I'm
you
not in the
called
chat on a
C-Sick a
Sunday
bitch
morning,
in front of his kids. That's why he couldn't
no,
say nothing. His kids is in the room, and you called him.
All right,
You called
Brandon.
him that. How could he feel for
like I
himself?
said, me and C-Sick talk
Come on,
after
bro.
that, and C-Sick just bring that shit up.
That doesn't
Because he
mean
was
that it's
trying to
not
stay
true, though.
calm.
is this reconcilable? Can this be salvaged?
Oh,
Would you consider going back to the squad? Like where you at right now, Kazo?
bro, where I'm at right now, I'm still brushing. I'm always brush because that's what I do.
No. I mean, like as far as with the squad, what's your mentality? Where you at mentally right now, as far as Wave Cartel?
Bro, like I said,
Like,
I've been me and Quinn of them niggas that had conversations. Me and Reese didn't talk. Me and Demo didn't talk. Jay Wavy was on live with me the other day. Like I said, I ain't even in that live that Sway was referring to. I had nothing to say about the cartel. I actually gave them some praise in the live. Them and the affiliates. Like I said. But what really pissed me off is them trying to put all this other shit on me. Don't put all the other shit on me because that ain't on me.
All right, let me. Let
What's
me just
up?
say what I
What's
gotta
up?
say. So
What's
I
up? What's up?
so
What's up,
what up?
Stokes? I
Let me just
appreciate
say
you
what I
too,
gotta
bro.
say.
I
So I
appreciate you, bro.
oh yeah, you already know. But all right, cuz you saying we putting all this other stuff on you when it was you, bro. Like you was the one getting into it with Malik every day.
No, the fuck I
You and
was.
Malik was bro, cuzzo, be real, bro. Who was
Y'all the
getting
one.
into it with Malik every day?
This nigga talking about some. I brought up some gang banging to Malik. Malik, the one who threatened me with the gang banging shit.
Y'all got a crip on y'all squad?
Man, shut
He
up,
thought he
man.
was.
Bang, shut the fuck
That was
up,
his
bro.
exact word too, Bank. That was his exact
Boy,
word. I got
we
Crips and I got Crips as family
we
members
had
too.
the
We
great
Crips and shit.
value. Boy,
That was his
Creflo
exact. That
Dollar.
was that nigga exact word.
that was Creflo we got.
That nigga was hell no. That nigga wasn't even Creflo B. Roger. Cut it out. That nigga was everybody under the motherfucking sun. That nigga was Chris Tucker, DJ Envy, Dr. Phil, whoever else. And I'm like, yeah, this nigga is not gonna be a wave, y'all. He just want another title up under his name. That's it. And they said I was tripping, so I chilled out. Smitty was like, just chill out, help him with his pattern and see what he do. They called this nigga in the chat every night. I called this nigga in the chat every night, and he never showed up. That's why that nigga got kicked. He got kicked for his own actions, not mine.
Bro, we ain't talking about him getting kicked for that. We ain't
That
talking
is
about
what
you getting
Sway was
kicked.
saying yesterday, Jay. Now go ahead. What you say?
I'm not talking about what Shorty talking about. I'm talking about what went the fuck down every single damn day. You arguing with Malik, Malik arguing with you. Of course, yeah, we gonna choose to kick Malik over you at that time. Then what's next? You getting into it with Zay.
Nope.
We
I got
already
into
done.
it with Zay
Hold up,
one
bro.
time.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Got into it with Zay after we done already warned Zay. Hey, Zay, relax. Remember, you talking to grown ass men in the chat. You ain't number 16, 15 years old, however old you is. Remember that. What happened when Zay did this shit again? Zay got his ass kicked after the squad for like 7 days or some shit. Came back, told Zay again. Hey, this shit happened again. Boom, you done. What happened? You get into it with him, calling this nigga all type of bitches and hoes, all type of extra shit. Like, relax, bro. We want this nigga to talk to us with respect. We gotta talk to this little nigga with respect.
Bruh, y'all, this nigga came at me that I had been quit talking to Zay. He came
And
at
you
me
could have
with
just
some.
told, you could
He
have
came
simply
at me.
told
He
Zay,
came
relax,
at me
chill.
with some. He came at me with some. Cause you don't like me and this, that, and the third. I'm like, nigga, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't have voted you back in when you got kicked the last time. And then after that, me and him squashed that shit. I wasn't talking to him. He wasn't talking to me. Then we started back to talking. And then he got kicked because he went at Cosell over that motherfucking wavy game shit. That's why he got kicked. I had been quit talking. I had been quit meddling with
I
him.
don't think. Well, I'm gonna just tell you, that's what it is, and I'm gonna keep standing on it. You ain't get kicked for not running no fucking four-way. You ain't get
Exactly.
kicked for calling Sway.
Thank you.
You didn't get kicked for hold up, bro. You didn't get kicked for calling Swave a bitch. Calling Swave a bitch plus all that extra shit was added on to all the other shit you already did or had been did. You solely didn't get kicked for calling Swave a bitch. I'm gonna say this again. Swave did not kick you, bro. That was a team vote. And that's just what it was, a team vote.
And if
Ain't
niggas
nobody,
wanted me,
not one person kicked you.
if niggas wanted me gone that bad, they should have been kicking me if they felt like I wasn't fit. But niggas wanted me to continue doing what I'm doing and get my pattern right, so I could be in the lineup. If niggas didn't want me over there, they should have been kicking me then.
Fuck it, y'all don't want me
Niggas
here, I'll
crazy.
leave. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Y'all don't want me
Niggas
here, I'll
And
leave.
if I would have known they didn't want me to drip, I would have been left.
I've
Ain't
been
nobody
kicked
say
out
they
of
didn't
better.
want
I've
you.
been kicked out of nicer places than this anyway.
Would have been left drip if they ain't want me there. Make it known then if y'all
Hey,
didn't want me there.
I had
I
the
would have
same
been
question,
left.
Steph. Was there a vote? Was there a vote?
Want me to team call about this shit?
Nah.
Bro, I
Some
hate
people
Tiff
voted, some
so
people
much,
didn't.
bro.
Man,
Chef
fuck
said, "What
that, bro.
chat was the vote in?"
No, don't listen to nothing Tef be
Don't
saying.
listen to
I
don't
know.
listen
I
to
just
Tef,
gotta.
bro. Don't
I
listen.
gotta give.
No, bro.
I gotta let
Don't feed
Chef
into
be
Tef,
Chef.
bro. Don't feed into Tef, bro.
Stop this dude.
Hey yo, Isaac, you're not gonna keep coming in here and stealing these quality sessions off my podcast every time you in here, cuz.
What you mean?
You ain't gonna come in here and keep stealing these quality sessions, bro. Last time you was here, you got about a good 2 hours off me too. Straight getting it. Straight getting it too. I see you. I know what you're doing. What's up, man?
Shit, bro.
Chris
Chilling.
Williams, what's popping, man? Hey, man. Is Tony mad at me?
Why was Tony mad at you?
Is Divine unlocked Pew?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was on here yesterday when we talked about Money Related J came on the show and was like, yo, you need to apologize to Tony. And I thought Tony was really upset about the conversation that was had on the show the day before. About the live he got put up. He went live on his personal page about some stuff.
I mean, he wasn't mad at you. He was upset at the people that was talking about it. You know,
Okay.
like it had nothing to do with you. It was just other people. It just so happened to be done on your platform. That's all.
Yeah. All right. Now let me ask you this question: do you believe that if somebody does something on their personal page, that it shouldn't be talked about here in that situation?
To be honest, I didn't even see the live. So
there you go, Tony. Tony, what's up, bro?
What's up? What's up? I'm not mad at nobody.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Tony?
Do you think we shouldn't have talked about it on here?
I mean, it's public information. But, it's a wave page, and that's not wave related. But, y'all grown. I can't stop no man talking about what they want to talk about. But I'm not mad, I was just disappointed, But I ain't never mad.
Okay.
I was just disappointed that, if y'all care about me, y'all should hit me in the DMs. But, like, y'all looking from the inside out, basically, like, I mean, I don't buy wave products that much no more. But, like, every product I got, I basically won. Or, like, I bought a, brush, but, that was, like, I lost my job. Well, I didn't lose my job. My job closed down for 2 months. So I found another store to work at. So that's why I was struggling, right? But now I'm back working full-time hours. So, it's just like, I mean, I just hated that y'all think I'm just spending my money on this like this and not doing no grown stuff. But, I mean, y'all looking from the inside out. So, it's no big deal.
I can't say I thought that. I can't say I came to that conclusion. I'm more so just like me. I felt like nobody really knows. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? It was just going off of the conversation that you was having with the landlord, and that's what it was.
That's my roommate, and like so basically all that came off of because the sewage was flooding right for a whole year. So I asked her for a whole year, can she fix it? I still paid her rent, and the only reason why I was late because like my checks be short, right?
Bro, you ain't
So
gotta explain that to these niggas.
Man,
That's
I was
that's
definitely wanting
that's
to
what
say the
niggas
same
want you to
thing,
know,
Drip.
T. That's what niggas want you to know, bro. You ain't gotta explain nothing to these niggas, bro. Everybody go through shit. I don't give a fuck how good niggas make this internet shit look. Everybody go through shit. You gonna go through shit, bro. Nothing wrong with it. But don't publicize. You can record it if you're gonna record it for your evidence, but don't put your business out there and you won't have niggas commenting and speaking on your business.
I mean, look. Only reason why I went live because she put her hands on me, and that's for me preventing me to put my hands back on her. That's why I went
You
live.
record that shit, Tony. You record it. You don't gotta go live, bro. You record it. These motherfuckers you got a camera, nigga. You a cameraman. You take pictures and videos all day, nigga. Pull your camera out, nigga. Say that shit for your phone. That shit ain't for the public. It ain't for them to see that you going through that shit, bro.
I'm telling you, nigga, I go through
actually,
it.
I did it for my parents because me and my parents don't talk about like 3 years, and like I was just trying to let them,
Man, you open the door for that other shit because it ain't just them looking, bro. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, just don't do that, bro. Like, I seen folks going live saying folks should be doing this and doing that. Like, niggas don't need to know what your situation is. Everybody go through it. Nigga, I went through like 4 jobs in 3 months. I understand that shit, bro. Like, I dead ass do. Been through it. But you ain't gonna see me on this motherfucker telling these motherfuckers that shit. I
yeah, for
got
sure, for
enough
sure.
niggas to talk to in the chat, and I know you do as well. Talk to them niggas, lean on them.
I don't talk to
You feel
nobody
me?
for real, man.
Man, that's
Like I
crazy, bro.
don't talk to
What?
nobody.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I couldn't even be. How the fuck with you niggas? I can't talk to you niggas like, bro, when I'm really going through it. It's 40
No,
niggas in
Hey,
here,
look,
yeah,
and I
look,
hey,
can't
look,
talk
look,
to
look,
one
look,
hey,
look, look, look,
hey,
person.
look, look.
Tony.
It's me though. Like it's me. Like I'm not like it's a ego thing.
Man, that's crazy.
Hey, hey, Tony, bro. Let me tell you something off experience. When you going through some shit, bro, and you ain't got nobody to talk to, that shit gonna tear your ass up.
I
Especially if you
mean,
ain't used to.
no,
No, no,
because
look,
I can always talk to God.
no, I
That's true.
understand
Like,
that, but I
that's
mean,
not
like,
gonna eat me up, bro.
Talk
I
to God,
I
but
know
don't
sometimes,
how
always
sometimes
say
you,
God
nothing back.
be, my guardian angels to talk to. Like I'm never alone. But it just I don't trust people, so I'm not finna like talk to people like that. I mean, this just me. I can't, since I was a nut.
I understand that part too,
She
though,
was a
Tony.
what?
But like Jay said, bro, you got to talk. Like I'm like that too.
I'm gonna
Like
say what?
I ain't never talked
Man,
to nobody,
man.
but I tried that talking shit to other people, and the shit bite you in the ass. So I understand where you're coming from, but you do got to find somebody to put your trust in. I don't give a fuck if it's just one motherfucker. You got to
Hold up.
find somebody who gonna talk back right then and there. Cause God ain't gonna always talk back right then and there. He gonna wait to see do you figure that shit out yourself.
Tony, you
That's
said since you was a what?
A nut,
since he was a nut.
a kid, okay.
a,
a jit, nigga, a jit.
a jit,
No, a kid,
a
KID.
kid. That's what we said. You could have said a jit, but you said a nut.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm thinking
mean,
about something else. I'm like, bro, that's too
You
far
had
back,
all
bro.
up. You had all up looking crazy.
Yeah, that's too far back.
Yeah, man.
Bro, listen, I stopped putting these shoes up on the racks, bro, and looked at the ceiling like, what the fuck?
What talking about a nut? What?
but I just came to
What?
just to apologize to Nate, and stuff. Cause he ain't say my name, but it's done now. So it just like there was some real shit. But yeah, like yeah, it just.
Shit gonna be alright, player. Just know that, man. You gotta keep your head up like your nose bleeding.
On me.
Not like your nose bleed.
Hey
But
Drip.
let these niggas in your business, folks, man.
Hey
What's up?
Drip.
What's
So
up, G?
When is collages due for the All Star game?
The rosters are due for the All-Star game on the 16th.
On the
So
16th?
on the 16th. So
All
everybody,
right.
the top teams of each conference, which you gotta break that shit down because that shit get tricky.
Yeah.
The
Did you
the
did,
top
did you post
teams
it in
get
did you
two
post
picks.
it in the chat already?
So Dipset and WTBD both
It's
get two
three
picks.
teams
Somebody
three
got some
teams
pots
from
and
my
pans getting
conference.
beat in the background or something.
Uh, three teams from my conference will be we'll have to submit two people. I
That's because
think,
y'all lightweights over there, nigga.
and two teams from the Torino conference will have to
We
submit two
smacking
people.
y'all up this year. We ain't having that shit from last year, boy.
And I'm glad you the captain. And I'm talking to you, Banks. What you looking all crazy? I'm talking to you. I'm glad you the captain. I'm smacking y'all boys up this year.
Look where we are. And I'm the cat. Look at me.
I'm about to sing. If we here now. I'm the captain.
I'm the captain now.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're
Don't
gonna
fuck
put that
that
information in the
lineup
chat.
up, nigga.
We'll put that. We'll
Don't
put that
fuck that
information in the
lineup
chat.
up.
We'll put the information in the chat. You know. Also vote me coach of the year. But
Bro, y'all not winning. It's over. Y'all, do you see y'all
Reese, what was that?
standing?
Reese, what was that? Reese, what was that? Reese, that
I
girl. Like, why
was
you do me like that,
reading
Reese?
I was reading something.
Why you do me like that, Reese? Hey, but yes, those of y'all who've been waiting, King of Kings tournament, the 3-on-3 joint, the state regional tournament. Collages. I don't know if niggas been. I know I haven't really been talking about it because I've been away, but they supposed to be due today, but I said on a post last night that they do Saturday, which is tomorrow. I will push it back to Monday. I'll have enough time, and I'm looking for judges. I need 10 judges. 9.
Damn.
I need 9 judges. We're gonna do this thing a little different this time. We're gonna pull these motherfuckers up right here up on this motherfucker right here, right now. And we're gonna talk about each fucking battle. We're gonna go through the categories together. Judge number 1, who you got on crown? And we gonna see. If you motherfucker, listen, I'm be here by myself.
How many battles is gonna be?
Niggas gonna be nervous.
Yeesh.
So one of the battles will go down.
The battles is gonna go down next week. Next weekend. They're gonna go down next weekend.
Okay.
So yeah. And I don't know how many teams I got. So it all depends. I may push it earlier. It depends on how many teams I got, but I don't think I have a lot of teams this year. It's the first year we're doing it. So next year is gonna be fire. I mean, it's gonna be fire this year too, but yeah, so again, 3-on-3. Anybody from your state or from your region, the regions are in those colors right there. Stop bitching about the regions and get up with a few niggas and make something happen. I'm seeing Heat Wave. I see Brett got a little Brett, Ivan, and K2. I don't know if that's confirmed. I know Maisha hit me up, said she got some shit. So I'm thinking they probably got Cole, Maisha, and somebody else from down that way. So we're gonna have some fun. Pull up. All right, that's it. That's all I want to say. Oh yeah, pull up. But yeah, the All-Star game. We don't really have no other events. Nobody really wants to. We might have to put off the dunk contest unless somebody got an idea. We open to ideas as far as the slam dunk contest, something that is fun that we can do. I don't know. Maybe we could put in at the do-rag challenge for something. I don't know. Maybe it could be like a skills challenge. I don't know. We could work something out. Sign me up. I don't have any teammates for the King Kings tournament. You don't have no teammates? Damn, bruh. You over there with? Ain't you over there with?
Mike might not to pop out, boy. What are you on, Mike? Pop out. Give him my
Man,
switch. Mike,
I am gonna hold you. Like a lot of people I was talking to about the King Kings tournament, like they all kept telling me like, oh well, there ain't nobody at my state, blah blah blah. I'm like, you do realize it's state and region, right?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, well, it's whatever. I'm like, nigga,
You
go
don't want
find
to be in
some.
it.
I was like,
That's all right.
right. I was like, if you don't want to be in it, just say that.
Just say that. Just say, yeah, I don't really want to. I ain't in the mood right now. Mike said, I'm not in Demo whole area. Mike is in Colorado.
Mike is in Colorado. I'm talking
Mike
about.
Mike's in a
Mike
special place.
Oh, that's fucking Demo. I don't know why I thought that was Drina, boy. I was looking at the wave.
Nah. Demo was in Virginia. But I told Demo I'll give him the DMV. I give him the Virginia, DC, Maryland. I'll even let him get Maryland. But he got niggas in that area. You better go down to Florida, nigga, in Georgia, and grab you some niggas. Tennessee. What?
That was
What?
AJ Wavy in Memphis.
Couple niggas around, bro. It's a couple niggas around. It says Georgia. You got Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, Florida. It's niggas in Florida, B. If I was you, I'd go get up with Reese and motherfucking, what's his nigga name? And GB and see what's up. You see, they trying to make something shake out this bitch. That's a nice little situation. Demo, Reese, GB. That's a nice little something right there. That's nice. I like that. I like that combination.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
Niggas just got to get on the horn. That's all that is. And this is why I like this situation, because it's forcing you to reach out and holler at a nigga who you normally wouldn't holler at.
Right.
Like, listen, bro. I know you want Drip Set. I'm on W. What's up, bro? You trying to get in that shit, cuz? What's good? Let's go out here and make some and have some fun. But they know where to be found. I'm looking for Reese and Blazing. Hit him in the inbox. That's a nice little situation too. Blazing, Shannon, Reese, you. That's not bad.
Demo, why are you typing and you in here?
Huh?
Why are you typing and he in here?
You know that nigga.
Oh, this nigga, get the fuck.
And you responded to
got me looking for the. Wait, I'm waiting for his
I
response.
forgot this nigga was name.
I'm like,
he probably someone he can't talk. That's probably what it is. He probably someone he can't really talk.
Oh, I'm like, wait, this nigga right the fuck here. Yeah, it's gonna be extra spicy though, man. I'm excited about it.
Oh, Jay Wavy in Chicago. Oh shit.
Zoom in on this. Iowa. A Spook is in Iowa. Spook, you in a good situation. You got Illinois. You got Chicago. You got Ohio in there. You got Indiana in there. You got Michigan in there. You gotta get up one of these Detroit niggas. Missouri, Kansas. You get, man.
What waiver in Kansas?
B Wise is out there.
Oh shit.
This nigga's around.
Who out there?
B Wise. Mr.
She
Barry.
said his head. You heard who the fuck you said.
Mr. Barry, as you call it.
That
I
was
swear to God, I was so fucking weak when she
listen.
said that shit. Yeah,
Listen,
I
that's
was
crazy.
Confirmation.
You heard who the fuck he said. You heard what the fuck he
I
said.
needed confirmation.
This nigga said, she said, Mr. Barry.
Who out there? That was crazy. That was crazy.
It sound like the old neighborhood fucking old nigga in the neighborhood that complain all the fucking time. Mr. Barry.
Threw a jab, boy. Threw a jab. That was a stiff jab. How's he'll get? Just a little quick one, little papper. Quick one.
That's Canada.
Who? Oh, okay.
Be wise, love it though.
Yeah.
Look at Demo in the comments. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Not Demo. Demo's cracking me up because he is. Your ass in here.
He gone.
Nah, he crazy. That's crazy.
Taking on spots and shit. Come on.
Yeah. This how shit get started right here.
Hey,
right
yo.
There.
What's up with Divine Allah, man, and Cam? Y'all niggas, man.
I have no idea.
Getting threatened on these motherfucking pages.
Well, now we can't come to Detroit. Now we banned for Detroit.
That's what he said.
He told niggas to pull up. To Detroit. Like, I'm telling you, that shit crazy.
Hey, y'all better start harassing these people.
We didn't do anything.
Hey,
like,
y'all gonna
first of all, we the
niggas
victims,
keep
man.
fucking around. They gonna find out.
We the victims, man.
I think cause I jumped some niggas out in Houston. Y'all niggas is thugs. Keep fucking around.
You think that's the first? That is normal.
How they banned from
now
Detroit?
Think about that. To y'all, that shit seem crazy. To me, that is normal. Like,
even watching the video, if you look at the signs, like from where I'm from, when I started pulling my pants up, Cam, even before the shit kicked off, already knew it was finna go down because this shit is normal.
Them niggas didn't even want to fight y'all.
What? If you look in the video, we the niggas
All I
stopping the
seen was
fight.
niggas hands up, like
That's us
I seen
telling
this,
him like, man, stop.
and then I seen the nigga swing. Nah, the nigga who worked at the hotel. The nigga,
That was not
he
the
was
case,
like,
bro.
yo,
When
like I seen him like trying to de-escalate the
Bro,
situation, and
what?
one of y'all swung on that nigga, man.
That's crazy. You didn't see that.
He didn't see that.
You
And
didn't
now,
see that at all.
and I'm also confused, cause Drip, I seen a nigga pick you in a chair up and turn you in the chair upside down.
What?
So I'm confused because I'm wondering how big this other nigga was who you tossed around like a fucking rag doll.
Bro, I don't know what happened. And you know what? Like I said,
Nigga, that was all legs. That was
victims
all
in that
legs for you.
situation,
Nigga,
too.
what do you deadlift, nigga?
We were the victims that situation too. We were looked at as marks. We were looked at as marks and out of towners, so they thought they were gonna pull a fast one. And even Tef had to throw his hands in the air, like, man, there's nothing I could do. I tried to stop. Like,
Tef was there?
yes, Tef was there. Tef was the one telling me he don't know, Drip. He don't know. I got caught 3 pussies before anybody got slapped. 3. That is a big fucking number. That's a big
That's a
fucking
lot of
number.
pussies. That's a lot of pussies.
Yeah.
And one, like, bro, especially if you right in my face doing it, that's a lot. For you to reach 3, you had already had some type of, you had 2 passes. The first one should have been swung on. You wasn't. The second one definitely should have been swung on. The third one, you got slapped.
Yeah, I can agree with that. 3 is my max number, but in that time frame, there is a 2 warnings before that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, yo, man.
I didn't even give no
play
warning.
Like that. I don't play like that, yo.
Tef was
And
doing
then
his
the
thing,
second
trying to
one,
calm me down.
like, hey, yo, my nigga, like, real shit, though. And that's when I'm going to threaten you with the warning of what I'm going to do if you say it again. And then the third one, it goes into action. So 3 is commendable. Now, if you said 6, I might have questioned you a little
like,
bit. Like,
normally,
nigga, you pussy 6 times?
Normally, we not getting to 3, though, either, Banks.
Yeah.
You only got the 3 because
out
of
of
the
town,
situation.
out of town, niggas. If I'm out of town, I give niggas leeway because I don't want to be locked up out of town.
That's exactly what you be sitting there thinking too. I don't want to go to jail. That's all I was
not
thinking
out
about.
Not out here.
But when it go down, like the first nigga slapped him, I ain't even do nothing. I'm like, ooh, shit, he slapped him. But when my nigga, 40 nigga swung on him, it's over. Ain't no, like I said, bro, there's no ain't no one-on-ones, bro. None of that shit. Like, fuck all that, bro, because we could die here. You might pull something out, none of that shit.
Exactly.
So it's going down, man. And bro brought that amongst himself. Why was you trying to steal from niggas, bro? Like, I understand you a valet nigga, but you could be whatever niggas got, you can get the same thing, bro. I'm trying to steal nothing from nobody. You fuck around and find out.
You fuck around long enough.
Fuck around and find out.
You will find out.
I never think I'm gonna kick everybody's
ain't gonna
ass.
do shit.
I never
fuck
think
around
I'm
and
gonna kick
find
nobody's
out.
ass, bro. I just
Drip,
know
do you have a wrestling background? Because the way you shot at that man,
this nigga goes to the gym and does deadlifts. He don't do no upper body work.
No. I'm gonna be honest. Banks. That wasn't strength. That was technique. He knew how to move that man's body.
Yo, this nigga was sitting in the invisible chair. That was all legs. You work out. You seen the posture.
Nigga, you work out. I don't know where that came from, but I will tell you this. The next day, I felt like I had everything that happened to him, I felt like it had happened to me. The next day.
Oh, that'd be the worst. That'd be that adrenaline, and you start doing more than you used to.
I said, yeah. I felt that age kicking in. I'm like, I don't think I really want to fight people anymore, you know?
Like, yeah, I'm kind of sore, man. I feel like I just
I'm kind of down with that shit. Like, boy, I've been doing this shit forever, and that shit, wait. I'm like, damn, even when you win?
Yeah,
Yeah,
even when you win.
I hurt my pinky years ago, and I don't even know what the fuck happened.
I don't think
I
it's
don't know
ever been
what
the
happened.
same.
This bitch ain't been the same since.
You
I
would
said
be the
I
one
don't
to be
know.
in
Probably
here with
fucked
an
up a
injured
ligament.
pinky.
I don't know what the fuck.
How are you the one with an injured pinky?
That's what I'm trying to figure.
That
That's that
nigga
next
fell
day
off
It
the
shit.
makes
bench.
sense though. That sound like
That's
Banks.
that
I'm
next
gonna
day
tell you
shit.
what.
I don't even know what the fuck happened.
They called his
Hey,
number and he slipped getting off the
Viviana said
bench.
you was playing tetherball. You wanna tell her that nigga said he
I
an
ain't gonna
Olympic
hold you. I
tetherballer.
ain't gonna hold you. If a nigga want to see me in tetherball, I'm definitely a fucking champion. Know
Man,
that.
you'll get smoked.
Some of them
Olympic
injuries, they stay
tether
forever. They stay
nigga.
forever, bro. I
Tetherball
fucked my
was the
finger up
shit,
playing football.
Listen,
bruh.
man, this bitch.
I
I
can
don't know
really
what
say
this
this.
nigga.
Banks capping
This
it all,
happened in
right?
a fight. This is definitely a fight, my nigga. I don't know what happened, but this definitely happened in a fight. I know that for sure.
Banks
Before the
capping
Yeah, I
fight,
y'all
had
about being a
someone.
tetherball
I
before the
had
champion.
fight,
someone throw
my pinky was
a
like
bad
this.
ball.
After the fight, it was like this. It ain't coming back.
Yeah, that happened to my middle finger. Somebody
Jam
threw me a
fingers
bad
never come
ball, and
back
that shit jammed
sometimes.
my finger up. Yep.
Y'all
Ooh.
set tripping up in here. Talk to these niggas, Reese. He just
Hey
said you
yo,
wasn't
what the
outside.
fuck
Reese
is
just spoke
going
to you.
on, man?
Yeah, nigga. What's
Reef, what
poppin',
up,
B?
my nigga? I still hate you.
It's poppin', B. I
Is
hate that
Reef
nigga
back?
too.
Is Reef back?
Reese deceived me. The deception, the betrayal. I thought we was the same fucking
Reef ain't
height.
back. Reef ain't
Then this
back.
nigga pop up 6'7". The fuck? I was just talking to this nigga the other day on the phone. I'm like, yo, you standing next to the door, bro? Damn. Like, bro,
You
that's
ain't answer my question. Is Reef back?
I hate you too.
he right there. He
No, no,
right
no.
there.
But is he back?
You
Nah,
seen
Reef
him
ain't
post a
back.
picture the other day, didn't
Reef
you?
ain't back.
I
You
think I
seen him
seen him
post
post
that?
like a crown patch and some back waves. I ain't seen nothing
Nah,
else.
man,
I
that
don't
nigga
know.
smoked
Is he
too
back?
much weed,
Oh, you're
man.
talking about when he walked on with a crown patch on his head?
Yeah, is he back?
Is that him?
Yeah, is he back? What you think?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't pay attention to the pages. I'm be real.
Yeah, I don't
It'd be
know.
like that.
Damn, I don't know if he back or not.
Okay. I'm doing my scouting report. That's all. I just gotta know.
I know a bitch that's bad.
Hey, Swave,
What up?
congratulations on your title, brother. Is that your first one?
Yeah, that's my first one.
Look at you turn into a
Appreciate
little
it.
Facebook
Look
waiver
at
there,
look,
buddy.
you ain't got no
Hey,
title.
man, you going to have to take them pictures
Hey,
down
Banks.
off that
Hey,
IG.
Banks.
You going to
Hey,
be over
Banks.
here.
Hey, Banks.
You
Oh,
can't
man,
be
you said
modeling.
tripping now. You said tripping now.
Yeah, you definitely
You
tripping
can't
now.
be
You ain't got
modeling if
no
you going.
title.
Hey, you gonna have to model or you
Listen,
gonna get titles over here. What you gonna do?
the
'Cause you
modeling
can't
get
be
me the
both.
listen. The modeling
You
get me the
can't
money.
serve two masters.
The modeling get me the money. I just the pages is for fun. That's for sport.
Nah, man. You gotta make a choice, brother.
Banks,
You
Nah, I
gonna
I'm
don't
be on
have to do
appalled.
none
Facebook.
of that.
You gotta choose.
All right, well then
I'm
tell Jeezy
appalled.
stop posting on Instagram
He
and YouTube. He gotta make a choice.
gotta make a choice.
He gotta make a choice.
I agree with that.
I
You
agree
know
with
what
that.
I
You
mean?
know what I mean?
Now
Nah,
you
Banks.
disrespectful for
Where
me.
where's my congrats at, motherfucker?
Don't nobody like you.
Don't
What's
nobody
wrong with
like
Reese?
you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Nobody like you.
It's
Somebody
August,
echoing.
right? Hold on. It's
Echoing.
August, right?
It
Yo,
can't be me.
Yo.
I think
hold on.
Tony got his phone sitting on something.
Yo. Yeah, somebody
Demo. Is it Demo?
Yo, we good now. It's Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
So Banks, it is August, right?
What's up? What's up?
Nah, you good. You good.
Yeah,
Huh?
you was echoing bad.
Yeah.
It's August, right?
Yes, it is.
And so that means you ready for a 4-way now, right?
Yes, I am. What do you think I'm doing right now? This came out of a
Okay.
wash. I am preparing.
Okay.
I'm
Who you
preparing for a
battling?
collage.
Hey,
I'm
you battling
preparing for a
Demo?
collage drop tomorrow morning, Saturday. I will drop my collage on the pages and via inboxes. Both of them
I
inboxes.
wish niggas ran my 4-way that quickly when I asked.
Derek,
I mean, this
please.
is no. This is
Derek,
this is different time. This is different time, bro. Niggas is looking for me.
Wow.
Niggas looking for me, guys.
I was looking for niggas.
Niggas
Bro,
looking for me, guys.
I ain't gonna lie, I was headhunting in the chat that day. I was calling out everybody. I'm like, I want to battle, bro. Fuck this. I want to see what my hair looked like up against somebody else. I was headhunting. I'm like, who can I battle that ain't really gonna dust me? And I just started calling names.
He said he ain't really gonna dust me. Let me leave Breeze alone.
Nah, that ass.
It's got
I
nothing to
ain't
do
call out
with
no
you. It's
Breeze
got
or
nothing
no.
to do with you, Breeze.
Yeah, I ain't call out Breeze or Demo
Carry
or
on.
Cosell. I'm not stupid.
Carry on. Carry
Yeah.
on.
This man Demo talking about, when you drop your forward, I'ma snatch it. I'm like, for what? So you get a free win?
Hey man, move. Hey man, watch out. Move
Like,
along, bro. Like,
Man, you're not a
along.
real wave if you don't snatch your teammates forwards, even if you know
Nah,
you're going to win
sometimes
or
you got
lose.
to. Nah, sometimes you gotta snatch niggas for waves.
Sweep,
Sometimes you gotta
sweep.
snatch them.
I didn't tell you why I was going to do it, but you know why I'm going to do it, nigga.
I know
yo,
why you gonna do it, because of
Demo,
what I
don't
said
forget,
about you.
bitch.
hey yo, I do that
I
shit all the time.
I
Everybody,
start that
I snatch
barbecue
toys
shit.
of the opposing team members. This is a funny story, true story. Drip can attest, right? So we got a couple. This is end of the season. We had a battle that week. I dropped collages, dropped like 4 collages. It was all affiliates.
This man submitted his major league waving collages. He had 4 affiliates and 3 WTVD niggas. I was like, they finally did it. What them affiliates
Like,
do?
yo, my
I'm
bad, cuz. My
What
bad.
the affiliates do.
what them
It
affiliates do is
was in my other
crazy.
folder. I had it in my other folder. Like,
Bro, I'm so
my
So
glad
y'all
he
fault.
spoke on
merging?
that.
Y'all merging?
Bro,
No, nigga, I'm scouting.
I'm
Wait,
so
I have
glad
a
he
question.
spoke
I'm
on it,
scouting,
though.
nigga. I am
Yeah,
scouting.
So I have a question.
dog.
Since y'all went to France, are y'all about to be what them crepes do?
Nah,
Y'all about
we
to
good.
pick up some of them Frenchmen?
Nah, we
What
good.
them
They got their own
baguettes
shit
do?
going on.
What them
What them
baguettes
baguettes
do?
do?
Nah, they gonna do their own thing. I got dripping. I'm trying to get what's the man name? Greg and Dope Race on tomorrow with a couple of them guys who
Man,
speak
tell
a
them
little
niggas to
English.
bring the connection
They
back.
coming back to the league.
Tell them niggas to bring the connection back.
We gonna
Man.
find out. But I had said something to Greg while he was there. And, he kind of just like,
You know, man, yeah,
and I
look,
told him,
man,
I
hey,
said, y'all
Americans
niggas should
ain't
just,
shit, bro.
y'all should separate yourselves again and just come back beginning of the season, French Connection, and call it a fucking day.
I
Like,
don't think
Yeah,
nobody would care.
I wouldn't
bro,
care.
they
I
fucked
wouldn't
up.
care.
Americans ain't shit. Y'all could have asked me that. I'd have told y'all that before y'all told me. Y'all should have
Yeah,
contacted the
anybody
legal
could told
team.
us.
I
Anybody
would have
could
looked
told
over
them
the
that.
paperwork before y'all even signed that. Like, nah, man, hell
What you
no.
done
I'm
told
about
The
him?
to. I'm
wavy
about to.
French
I'm
What
about
you
to
movement.
told
find.
him?
I'm about to find a
I would have
Brazilian
told him.
team, and I'm gonna snatch all them up. I'm gonna have
As
all
soon as I would have seen the
Brazilians.
paperwork say the wavy and French movement, I'd have been like, hell no, G, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this, G, man.
Just tore the whole motherfucking paper up.
So,
Oh,
Man,
so
we
hell
ain't
what y'all,
doing
no.
this, G. My
what y'all
client
gonna
ain't doing.
do
My
when y'all
client ain't
see
signing
Wave
this shit.
Cartel pop out with 12 Brazilians on the roster?
I'm gonna go
Well,
try to
Brazilian.
find 12 Brazilians.
Yo,
I'm
really gonna
I'm
be the
I'm
cartel at that point.
I'm about to go recruit some
For real
Colombians and
though.
some Brazilians. Them boys be roped up.
That's gonna be the only way niggas
Y'all
get a
gotta
ring.
stop.
They gonna have to have some cartel niggas
Okay, okay,
kidnap
okay,
drip
okay,
fed
okay,
members.
okay, Drip.
That's gonna be the
Relax,
only way for niggas to
relax.
get a ring.
See,
That's smart though.
see,
I
Drip,
get it.
Drip,
you always
Drip.
gotta,
I'm
Drip,
always
I'm
gotta
about
go
to
there.
Drip,
kidnap your little ass.
Drip. I'm
Hey,
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. You may not get your pinky ring this year, but you definitely not getting a pointer finger next year.
You
Damn.
saying the
so
Phillies gonna take him out?
so
What you
you
saying?
said I
It's
may
gonna be
not.
somebody in that top 3. You may not get that
Please,
pinky ring,
please,
but
somebody
you
fuck this
definitely
nigga
not
up.
getting that
Telling you,
pointer finger.
WTVD maybe?
Somebody, please fuck this nigga up. Please,
statistically,
please fuck
Bro,
this nigga
can
up.
statistically,
we can
I
we
statistically
swear to
change
God.
speaking.
Listen here, man. Fuck this nigga up.
Hey,
Please, somebody.
what that nigga say?
I
Morris
don't want to
Brown
go
been
another
spanking that
fucking
ass,
year
spanking
listening
that
to this
They
ass.
been
shit.
spanking that ass,
Somebody
spanking that
fuck this
ass.
nigga up.
The team y'all
Please.
counting on
Listen, Drip. If you
to
get that
save
pinky
y'all.
ring, I hope they fuck your order up and you get a fake ring and your pinky look like Bank's pinky.
You know
Oh
what I'm gonna
wow.
do? If my ring come that small,
I
I'm gonna
hope
put
these
that
niggas.
motherfucker on my pinky first, nigga.
I hope they send y'all toe rings, nigga.
I
I
hope
hope
they
y'all
Hey,
send you
niggas is out
all
I'm
here
gonna
toe
with.
wear my
rings.
shit
I hope y'all
proudly,
niggas is out
nigga.
here with toe rings.
I'm gonna wear
But
it proudly, nigga.
somebody please, fuck these niggas up.
They see right there. That's
I'm
the
trying to get
mission of
6
drip.
rings and
They
wear
know
hoop
it ain't gonna be
earrings
them.
like Mike.
They know it
I'm
ain't
going
gonna
for
be them.
6.
WTV
There's
Niggas
there remember the
up.
folks, man.
Dev, listen,
You gonna
Dev
pack
Loke.
that man up.
I want no issues, Dev Loke. Leave me alone.
Hey,
Affiliates.
Sway
Fuck
is
these niggas
literally the
up.
foe. Who is that? Oh, Dead Sway
Cartel.
Yeah.
literally the foe.
Fuck these niggas up.
Listen,
You,
just know
that's
that's
because you
Dev
just want
Low.
to beat these niggas. That's what it is. You hoping they take us out for you? That's what you think it is. You scared? Y'all
But
scared to see us
WTBD
in the
can't
Nigga,
beat
finals?
I
us.
don't want listen. No. I
WTBD
don't
can't
even
beat
want y'all
us.
niggas. I don't even want y'all niggas getting to the championship.
Cause you
That's a different
scared.
type of quiet. That's a
Cause you
different type of
scared.
quiet from y'all niggas right there.
You scared. You know we gonna.
No,
You know.
I'm
You
not
know
afraid of
y'all don't
anything.
got enough. Y'all
Hey,
don't got enough. Y'all
listen,
don't
all
got
I'm
enough.
saying is this. All I'm saying is this. It's a different type of quiet when you don't go to that ship. It's a
Hey,
different type of quiet.
hey, I wouldn't know.
Listen, one thing I said, and I
It's,
said
oh, you
this
do.
last
You've been
night.
there
No,
before, nigga.
I said this last
We was
night,
still
and like
outside.
it's respectful.
What? Y'all niggas went on
They
break for 3 months.
That's
nah,
cap.
they
That's
team team
that's
harder
Nigga,
than
cap.
y'all
Endo
niggas
because
is
of their
MIA
depth.
for 3 months.
Hashtag we outside, nigga. That's us. You can go. You can go
Nigga, get
check
the
the date.
fuck out of here,
Ha-
nigga.
Bro, hashtag we outside.
Banks. Just
Hashtag we
Yo,
remember,
outside.
your
We was
lineup
still on
always
the
got to be
banner.
on
We was
point.
still running
They have
campaigns.
depth.
after
That's
y'all lost,
fact. After we lost, that's fact. We had
y'all
niggas on
niggas
the banner.
quiet for like at least 30 days. Like real shit.
That's
3 months, I'm
cap.
dragging.
No, you dragging,
Listen, I
nigga.
swear to God, y'all niggas,
Hashtag.
listen, y'all might have been
Hashtag we
motherfucking
outside.
campaigning,
Hashtag
but
we
y'all niggas
outside.
wasn't talking heavy.
What they was
What?
doing back?
Hashtag we outside.
Oh, you said they was just campaigning?
But
Hashtag we
they might have been
outside.
campaigning, but they wasn't talking heavy. If they wasn't saying this shit,
Bro, he
this
capping
shit
because
right
he
here.
wasn't in it. He capping because he wasn't in the streets anyway back then. He capping.
What? Nigga, are you serious?
Banks wasn't in the streets.
When we swept y'all, you talking about?
When y'all swept us, y'all got us that year. But to
I
say
wasn't
we
in the
was quiet
streets.
after that, we was quiet after that.
I wasn't in the streets.
Bro, I literally said we was gonna be as soon as that shit happened, we gonna be battle bullies this year. And what we do that whole year, it wasn't a 3 months in. What we do that whole year, the entire year
Bro,
after
y'all took a
y'all
break
swept
for a
us.
minute. Bro,
That's
it was
cap.
not immediately. It was like
That's
y'all
cap.
niggas went radio silent. Y'all went
That's
radio
cap.
silent for like at least
That's
30 days.
you said
Radio
six,
Now,
silent is
now,
crazy. Me
3
3
personally,
months.
months.
Drip.
Now
3
you
months,
saying
I ain't
30
gonna hold you.
days.
I'm dragging it. I'm dragging the 3 months. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but
We
it was a
start
little bit.
pressing.
Y'all niggas ain't say shit,
We
and you
start pressing
couldn't,
all you niggas. And that's
and
cap.
you
We said
couldn't.
we had 12 battles that year. You said, oh, the number don't matter because it really wasn't real. How we get 12 battles going radio silent?
Yeah, listen. After that month, y'all niggas started going in, but y'all was quiet. Y'all, so the next day, y'all start calling niggas out.
No, not the next day. We was the niggas getting called out because we top dogs in the shark tank, buddy.
When?
The last 3 years. The last 3 from when y'all won that shit, nigga, we been the top niggas in that tank.
We wasn't even on ES.
Y'all been on since y'all been on ES. Y'all ain't up there now. Jeezy up there.
No.
All been on there a couple times. The
You
nigga,
talking about the year we beat y'all?
the year y'all beat us.
We wasn't in.
Following that.
We wasn't on ES.
Following that. What that got to do with y'all being on ES?
You said the banner. I said we wasn't on ES.
Since y'all been on ES, y'all ain't been fucking with us on the banner.
What are you No, you said right after that we went on the banner smacking niggas. Y'all wasn't on the banner, and I said we wasn't on ES.
What that got to do with us being radio silent?
You said we was bullying. We started
bullying
niggas. We
bullying
smacking niggas
calling
on the
niggas
banner.
out.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
didn't
He
want
said
no
niggas is
smoke.
calling us out because we was on the banner.
I
Y'all wasn't on the
think
banner.
what Drip is. I think what Banks is trying to say is you wasn't bullying them because they wasn't there.
We wasn't right.
But we
Thank
wasn't
you,
bullying
Spade.
them because when we said shit to them niggas didn't want no smoke. They tucked their
Mm.
tail so they couldn't get bullied. And we still was talking shit to them niggas, pressing them niggas, calling them niggas out. And they ain't want no smoke.
Used to be a used to.
And y'all never got used to.
Used to be a used to. Oh.
Then they picked up
That was
Jeezy
weird.
thinking,
I'm sorry for that
Jeezy,
sound. That
I
was
ain't
real weird.
pause.
We
Sorry for that
got
sound.
him.
That was
Bro.
weird.
I ain't like
I
that
tried to hit the
little
note.
moan,
Banks,
I tried to hit the one note and it came out very weird, Swave. I
Don't ever do that
apologize.
again.
Banks.
I
I
apologize.
have
Don't ever do that
AirPods in.
again.
I have AirPods in. I heard that in my eardrum.
I apologize, bro. I apologize, though. I do. I tried to hit a different note, and it came out
you were
very
standing
weird.
over his shoulder when you said that shit.
Yeah, bro. What was that?
Hey, Jim, I tried to hit the note, and it came out very
don't do
weird.
that.
I was like, "Oh,
Don't do that.
that
Don't
wasn't
do
it.
that,
That
B.
wasn't it."
Hey, Suave, you know it's hotlines for shit like that, bro. If you suffering from, because
Nah,
man's
bro.
just snuck up behind you and
I definitely that might have gave me some PTSD.
Hit
Might
that
have gave me
nigga
some
with the Prince.
PTSD.
Hit that nigga with the Prince in his ear.
After today, I don't think I'm gonna be tapping in no more. Today's
Damn.
my final day up here, man.
Brother.
You might have a sexual harassment lawsuit going on, bro.
I'm
This
suing.
YouTube.
Actually, yes.
This
Yep,
YouTube.
you finna post this? I'm suing.
This YouTube. You might have a lawsuit on your hands,
I'm
buddy.
gonna be the new Wavy alumni. I'm gonna turn into Swavy alumni.
Oh, that's fire though. That's fire. That's
Wavy
fire.
alumni,
But I
crazy.
need y'all niggas to fuck these niggas up, please. Okay.
Hey.
I don't want these niggas going to the championship. I don't want them going there.
But see, he
Please.
don't want he. Hey, do you want them to win after they beat us?
They not.
Who gonna beat us? If we beat them.
You just using them. So you just using them basically.
If we beat Dripset, who beating us?
Cause it damn sure ain't gonna be y'all. Didn't y'all get packed up by these niggas?
Affiliates.
Nah, we getting our lick
Bruh,
back on
now
the
you
affiliates.
winking at us, bro.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Used to be a used to.
You just wink, bro. I will punch you in your eye that you wink.
Used to be a used to. Oh.
You gonna have to stop, bro.
Look at the man. That's different.
Hey, you know what? On that note,
That's enough, Banks. For real. That's enough, Banks. Stop. Okay.
I'm finna report your account.
That was crazy. The wink was crazy.
Used to be
I'm
a
finna
used
report
to.
you.
Used to be a used to.
I'm finna put a YouTube case on you because this ain't it.
hit him with a copyright
Hey, man,
claim.
tell y'all something, man.
2 years. Why you trying to put this on
You know what niggas used to say in the hood? They say, nigga, they ain't stopped making guns after they made yours.
For the last 3 years, they stopped making brushes like they made ours.
Niggas ain't stopped selling brushes after they sold you yours.
It's not enough.
Not enough.
It's good. It's good.
It's not enough. Hey,
good,
it's gonna be great.
I'm calling
It's
it
gonna
right
be a
now.
great second half of the fucking season.
No, second half gonna be fire. I can't wait.
You think they fucking slick? I see you out here with that one fork on your motherfucking left side. Shit's coming together. Looking real silky out here, Ivan. I'm seeing you. I've been watching. You know this already. I've been had my eye on you.
I know
Coming
you
around.
stay trying to pick me up.
I mean, I am who I am. I'm gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm gonna be that guy, guys. Shit.
You be begging?
Nah, I don't beg nobody. I just let niggas know. I just put it. I let them know there's a spot here for you.
Every day.
Sometimes niggas just gotta know that it's an option.
Is
You know what I'm saying?
Jamil, ain't Jamil on your team?
Yeah, he right here.
He on your team, right?
He right here.
I might have to write him up a contract, put together a little care package for him.
I mean, you should do it. Definitely send that package to him.
Speaking of care
No. The package come with
packages.
stipulations.
Oh, okay.
He got to put WTBDK in his bio when I send him that package.
Damn.
Put diamonds and smokes behind it.
You know that bet's still valid if we win this year, though. You know what y'all gotta do next year, right? Banks. You know what y'all gotta do next year. If we win the championship this year, you know what y'all gotta
Their logo.
do, right?
Their logo.
That logo, yeah. Y'all gotta
What,
put
they got to change the logo?
my face with the stupid ass grin. You gotta put my face on y'all WTBD logo all next year.
We did not agree to
I
that
got the
shit, nigga.
I got the screenshots.
And I swear to God, on my mama, I swear to God, if the season start and the fucking what's the shit, the fucking website update and my fucking logo for my team got them big ass gold ass teeth on my shit, I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you. On the set, all right?
Hey,
I'm gonna fuck
I'm
you
just
up when I see
saying.
you, nigga.
I'm just
On the
saying.
set, 'cause I know
Listen.
you, nigga. I know
No,
you.
not just for that. I'm talking about it gotta go. You know how y'all do the 4-ways? You gotta turn the 4-ways in, the banner go on the back. It's gonna be on
They
that
got to be
too.
watermarked. They got to be watermarked.
No, not
I'll fuck
watermark.
you up.
No, listen. They have to use it as the logo. You gotta use it as the
I'm not.
whatever y'all
No,
battle with. The battle
So do they
card.
have to alter
no.
the jackets?
We ain't
Man,
vote on
listen.
that. We ain't vote on that. He said
Hey,
we
y'all
got to
ain't gotta
alter the
vote on that.
jackets.
You spoke on it. You
You
spoke
could
on it. So
sew drip
look,
face over it.
Nah, fuck that shit, nigga.
man, I'm telling you, that's
I'm gonna
gonna be the
fuck you
dopest
up.
logo ever in the game,
That's a
dude.
brutal bet. I ain't gonna lie. That's a
That is,
brutal
that
bet.
is, Brett. That is. That's unnecessary.
That's
Nah,
No,
but
it's
definitely
It's
gonna
not.
be your
you
humiliating.
last
It's
year.
agreed to it.
humiliating.
You agreed to it. I mean, we've been
I did not
humiliating
agree to
y'all for
that,
the
nigga.
last few
I did
years,
not
so
agree to that.
you agreed to it.
I feel like there was a virtual handshake that happened.
There was a virtual handshake for sure. We spit in our hands and shook each other's hands.
Banks, it looked like you ready to leave anyway. I see your shirt.
It looked good on him, don't it? It's like a security blanket. It's like a security blanket. Like Drip said, WTBD. What?
Hey
I didn't see
man,
you on the
listen, man. I
WTBD boat.
support everybody, man. I support everybody. I just came back from a very, very influential
Where your Swave Naturals tee at?
link up. You ain't send me one, bro.
Cheap ass niggas. I hate
What you
y'all.
mean?
I
I
hate
ain't
y'all.
know. Swave, I really don't know.
I
I
hate
really
y'all.
don't know. I didn't know you was selling t-shirts, bro.
Yeah, nah, I
Yeah,
got
me
two
neither.
shirts.
You do for real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
I
know
ain't gonna
that.
lie.
Come on,
You
man.
better.
You took me up top for that goddamn
I
sweatsuit. I
will.
need my money back.
I will. I will. Hey,
Nah,
Drip.
What up, though?
Drip. Did I pay for these shirts?
Yeah, cash money, cold cash.
I support everybody, man. I didn't know you
yeah,
had t-shirts.
I need to
Let
see
me tell you what it
that
is, bro.
Reaper tee.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I just don't be on niggas' sites like that. Like I don't just go on niggas' sites to
Well, I
see what's
promote
going
on
on.
Instagram. I promote
Huh?
on Instagram, so you're not gonna see me.
Oh, yeah. You a model and shit.
I'm not a model. I just know where the money on that. It ain't on no private pages.
Hey yo, do you think
Oh,
you can go
word.
7 days with Nate?
What happened?
You think you can go 7 days with Nate?
Fit for fit. He might get me on the sneaks, but fit for fit, I think I'll fuck Nate up.
Jeezy?
I got pieces. Jeezy, no. Well, if he put on all that boring ass brown shit, yes. But Jeezy do got some nice pieces. I'll give him that. But like I said, when it comes to the shoes, like I'm real basic. I just wear what I like.
Yeah.
But
You're
fit
not
for
one of
fit,
those.
yeah, nah. I'm not gonna lie, I'll fuck a lot of niggas up in the way being fit for fit.
That's what they all say.
If I was home, I'll show y'all my closet. It's
Everybody's
bad.
fresh in their mind. Everybody in their mind, when they leave the house, they clean as a bitch.
Nah, but like I'm one of them people. Like I buy pieces. Like I don't just be buying shit off the rack. You know what I mean? Like it
That
gotta
nigga
look
said
like
I don't
something.
be buying shit off the
I just
rack.
don't be
This
grabbing shit off
nigga,
the rack type shit.
You mean off the mannequin?
No, hell no, fuck no, definitely not off the mannequin. Those fits be terrible. That
nah, he
mannequin fits
talked
be
about he don't
horrible.
shop. You don't shop in the store off the like. What you mean off the rack?
Like clearance?
I find very specific things that I like. Like I don't have a
Man,
specific
can't
place I
Google,
go
bro.
to shop. Like I have different places I go to.
Oh.
Yeah, and I do a lot of thrifting, so like I find a lot of like fire old shit that you
Yo,
ain't
I
seen
ain't
in
gonna
a
hold you,
while.
my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you to that
Man, the thrift
distributor
store be having
said
some
that.
fire fits. You just got to
Listen,
go at the right time.
my homie, I got a homie he's African, he's from Liberia. And those
Yeah.
of y'all who know, like the foreigners, like the black foreigners, the Africans, the Haitians, Jamaicans, when they come over here, they feel a need to wear designer every fucking thing.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not a
everything.
designer nigga. I own like 2 designer pieces. I got some Raf Simmons and like an old Dior jacket from like the
Yeah.
90s.
But a lot of them like to wear that designer shit. Like they,
Yeah.
but my homie, right? He got some designer shit, but a lot of his shit, suits and shit like that, like his pieces, he get from the
Yeah.
Salvation Army.
Yeah, bro, some of the best shit you get come from thrift stores.
This nigga went to Salvation, took me to Salvation Army one time. This nigga found a Stratford fucking blazer. Stratford
Yeah.
blazer. It looked like some old boat yachting type of fucking jacket.
Y'all want some real sauce? Y'all want some real sauce? If anybody on the East Coast, this some real sauce, and I'm gonna say this out loud to the public. The best time to look for good thrift shit is probably I would say like July, August. That's when people move and people get rid of brand new shit. All these brand new with tags on them. I'm gonna take these here. I'm gonna take these here. Just drop them off. Somebody else could get it. Around this time of the year is like the best
You
time
ain't
to go to
fresh
like
until you
Goodwill.
get tailored. Okay, I see you, OG.
I'm gonna be honest. I know my sizes. I don't need to be tailored. You got to know your sizes and what fit.
Nah, but when you
Yeah,
get that
yeah,
tailor,
especially
you ever
when
had a
you
tailor
chubby,
suit?
huh?
You ever had a tailor suit on before?
Yeah, I have.
That's a different cut, bro.
I can't fit it though no more. I was mad young.
I mean,
I
yeah. I
can't fit
mean,
that
but
bitch no
so
more.
you haven't had one recently?
Not since he got chubby.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. To get a
He ain't
nice,
lying. He ain't lying, bro. I was like 160, 170. Everything fit
yeah,
perfectly. Once that 200 crept up, I said, "Ooh,
yeah.
this
It's
shit
over
look
for you.
tight.
You gotta let some of them, let
This
some
shit
of
look
the,
tight."
let some
He
of that,
couldn't
let
even
some of
get
that
his.
fabric out. Let some stitches
He
off, bro.
couldn't even get
Break
his
these stitches
shoulders
out
in
for
his
me a little
jacket no
bit.
more.
Nah, it's not even let stitches out, bro. I had to rework my whole closet, and now I'm back in the gym, so I feel like I'm gonna have to do it again.
Your size is not the
He said your
standard.
size is not standard. I don't know if he calling you chubby, but that's just not
Nah,
like.
he talking about me. He talking about that's my nephew. Tap in, Don.
Yeah, your size ain't standard. I
Talk that
don't know
shit.
how that fit with
Talk
me
that
calling
shit.
you
But
chubby.
me,
Now,
I'm like one of them. I'm a calm
I would have the
nigga. Like
money
I
to get
like,
a good quality suit. I don't have it right now. You might end
I'm
up paying
calm
like
though.
$2,500 for like a nice tailored suit. You know what I mean? They clean as a motherfucker though.
So
When you
like
get some shit that fit to the T on you, that's
my
I fuck
problem with
that.
some people, I feel like some people overdress. Like I feel like Jeezy be overdressed sometimes.
What you mean? As far as like with the
Like too much shit. It'd be
like the
too
pouches,
much.
accessories.
So like I remember one time Jeezy had a nice fit on, white tee. He had some good pants on. I don't know what the pants was, good shoes, and he
Like
had this
shoes.
weird ass fucking bulletproof vest looking pouch thing on. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
bro,
don't like that
it's
shit.
too much.
I don't like
It's
that
too much.
shit.
It's
I
too
don't
much.
like that
It's too
shit.
much.
I told him that too.
Save that for the rappers and shit like
You just
that.
sound like you mad because you can't pull it off.
No, I wouldn't wear it. It's too much.
I
Like
wouldn't
I'm
wear it either.
calm. I'm
I don't like
hoodies,
that's
pants.
just not how I dress. That's what
Yeah.
it's me.
Yeah, I
It's
wouldn't
just
pull it off.
nah, I don't like it. But that's him
I
though.
wear like a messenger bag. Like I wear a side bag.
I don't even
But
like wearing I don't even do that.
shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I
Shut
don't do the
up.
sashes. What's it called? The satchels.
This is
The
satchels and
fucking
messengers. Satchels,
yeah. I don't do
messengers,
the
and fanny
fucking fanny
packs.
packs. I don't do none of that shit.
That's because that's from your era though. You an old nigga. Why don't you bring that back?
Nigga, because when I was nigga, first of all, when niggas wearing fanny packs, that wasn't cool. What the fuck you talking about?
Man, listen.
When they was really wearing, I ain't that old. That's like the 80s. Like niggas is
Yeah,
doing
I
that.
know.
Niggas had the denim. Niggas had the denim fanny packs and shit, the leather
Some of that
fanny
shit hard
packs and
though. You
shit.
just gotta know how to put it together. I feel like some people gotta know how to put it together. I personally want to do a fanny pack,
That's a
but I'll
fact.
wear a messenger bag. Cause
Man,
I
you
have
gotta
my
have your
iPad and
stuff.
shit like that in there. I had the Yamin in the bag, and I'm
not
good.
doing none of that shit. It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
I'm gonna be honest. If you see anybody with a side bag, it's no money or a wallet in that bag.
What's in there?
You know what's in that bag.
I know a homie with a purse with a gun in it.
Yep.
I know a nigga with a purse with a gun in it.
And the nigga will shoot you through that bag too. Oh God.
I know a nigga with a purse with a gun in it. That's hard. That's hard. Now I'm seeing that they got him the joint going across the chest. But I don't
Nah, I
see
like
a
the.
nigga with a whole
I'll be
fanny.
wearing crossbodies. I wear crossbodies like where they come across your chest, or you can wear them to the back. But that's because when you be out and about, I don't like having a lot of shit in my pockets.
You be wearing the tight jeans?
No,
This
I
is
just
what I'm
don't like
saying.
having a lot of
I
stuff
ain't
in my
about this
pockets.
life. I'm not about this life right
All
now.
right, so I'm gonna be real. The Rock pick is crazy. He look wild zesty. I ain't gonna lie, them shorts in that second picture is gas, but I wouldn't have put all that together. But the shorts is hard.
It's too much though, huh?
Yeah, that's what I mean by overdressing. Like that's too much. But them shorts is hard.
Well,
Don't
he
get
got
me
the
wrong.
fanny pack to
Yeah.
match the socks to match the fucking
Yeah, like
wristband.
I'd have wore that with a white tee and some shoes that matched it. Been chilling.
Not the jacket though. Not the jacket.
Yeah, no, not the jacket. No jacket. Now he don't got nothing in his bag. Whoever that first, yeah, there's nothing in that bag. They wore that because they thought it was fly. Bro, the fanny pack, cool. Like I like those bags, like the crossbody. Those bags.
It
are
depends
nice.
on. You know what's crazy? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm very grown. I'm very adult here, right? So
Look, Brian got the bag.
I don't care. I do not care.
Ain't that y'all go?
I'm not wearing that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me keep it a stack with you though. For me, now this is how I feel. This is how I feel like I look with it on. I feel like I'm gonna look like this with it on.
Yeah, because you probably do tuck your shirt in like a nut. That's a satchel though. Yeah,
that's a satchel.
That's a satchel. That's a good bag though. Like that's a nice bag.
I feel like I'm gonna look like this with it on.
All right, so Banks, you have to find Banks. You all right? I'm gonna put you on game because I got a belly like you. You gotta buy thick cotton, oversized tees.
Oh yeah, you gotta get oversized tees.
You gotta get the heavy. You gotta get the heavy, good cotton, but like the oversized look. So the sleeves a little longer, the bottom drop a little bit further.
I will put you on the website, but I ain't gonna do it on here.
Yeah, we can't tell you. You got a belly like me. Don't look
I
sharp,
like wearing my tight polo tees. Thank you.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, Banks. You
Damn,
see what
every
I
day.
said to you in the DM. It's time to get in that gym. It's time.
A menace and a robber. 2-2 for the best on you. Nah, I don't.
So you be dressing like what's that boy name? Finesse. Ain't that name?
Finesse 2 times.
Bruh.
For me?
Finesse 2 times always got some tight shit around his belly, boy. Like, bro, get a big shirt. Just buy one big shirt, please.
Just like Finesse.
Because I feel like I'm wearing a trash bag then.
No, bro.
bro.
You just gotta find your sizing, bro. It's not a trash bag. Like
I'm good. I don't want it to be baggy on me.
But you gotta remember too, them heavy cotton tees that are cut long like that don't shrink neither. Like they hold up real long.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. I like it. Now this is a fanny
That's fly.
pack.
That's fly though.
Listen here, man. Can we speak on this, man?
That's fly.
Just
I
because
don't see
something
nothing wrong
got
with that.
just because something is Louis or Gucci
No,
or
not even because it's designer. Like it's like that's like a calm designer fit. I don't feel like he's doing too much.
Yeah,
oh, you see how big that is? It looks like a fucking TV on his fucking hip.
Yeah, that's way too
These
big.
niggas walk around with a lot of money on them too. Bro.
Yeah, he probably got about 30 grand in there.
Yeah,
Like, how
you
much?
can't put all that. It's probably like 20,000-30,000 in that bag.
Damn.
You gotta remember these rap niggas. They walk around with cash on them like idiots.
But why though? Why?
Because
They
maybe
can
you
flex.
just don't feel like swiping your card. You might have just did a walkthrough and they paid you 30 cash. And you just,
Nah,
that's what I'm
they
spending.
don't want to live like drug dealers.
That too.
That's what it is. They want to feel like dope boys and all that.
Until some real shit pull up. Until a real dope boy pull up.
That real dope boy gonna get fired on. Them niggas got security.
Hey man, R.I.P.
Right.
R.I.P.
Take
Take.
off.
R.I.P. to Takeoff, man. He got caught up in some shit that should have never fucking even happened. Cause his
It's always the good people.
was popping off.
It's always the good people, man.
So
That's why you
everybody
keep
always
good
say
people
good
away
things
from that.
about him, though. Like nobody be
Yeah.
saying no weird shit about him. Like everybody always say that, yo, man, that nigga
Take was my favorite
quiet, he
Migo.
was chill.
It's them uncles, man. Especially the ones close in age. You gotta watch out for them niggas, man.
What they be doing, guys? What they be doing, Nap? Those niggas get you in some shit out this motherfucker. Yeah. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Like for me, let me tell you what it's gonna be for me. If I wear a fanny pack and I'm older, it's literally gonna be for convenience. It would literally be for. I'm gonna have my keys in there, my wallet gonna be in there. Like I'm gonna have some chapstick in this bitch. I'm gonna have everything that I would normally keep in my pockets in this bag.
Yeah, like for a function.
Y'all
You
gonna have
looking
no
for
Wavy
function.
alumni fanny packs?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Ivan, you said that, Ivan?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
did.
did. I did.
You know what's crazy? I think I could design a nice one, to be honest with you. I think I could honestly design a nice one. But I wouldn't do the fanny pack. I would do the what's the little hold on, the satchel joints. Like this is wild. This is wild. He got this is wild. That's different. I would do some shit like this.
Yeah, that's fine. Those look cool.
I would do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I would do some shit like that. But I definitely got everything. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. We was in Paris. My girl was nervous about niggas getting pickpocketed. She definitely had a fanny pack on. Now, okay. Now, what's
That's
the name?
a bag.
He does too much. He does
Rocky?
too much. This is an overdresser. Rocky is an overdresser.
He's not overdressed in that picture.
Normally an overdresser for me. Rocky does a lot with his fits. Oh, come on, brother. This nigga got a Nextel on his shit. He got some keys on his. This is not fashion. This is the definition of how I would wear my fanny pack. His shit this is not for fashion. This is definitely for convenience. The jeans is too tight to have everything in those pockets. Shout out to Hulk Hogan. Wait a minute, brother. Back to The Rock. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we all know he get a pass. Wayne get a pass. This is definitely dad vibes right here. This is definitely not fashion. Shout out to Leo DiCaprio.
That's an old picture, right?
Yes. This one here?
No, the other one.
The back one?
Or the one? No, the other way.
The Rock? Oh, you talking about it's old. It's old. Bateman, Jason Bateman. Yeah, this is old. This is old. You can tell this is no fashion at all. Niggas is just he just had some convenient shit in there. Now, all right, I give it to him. I give this to him right here. I like what he doing with this. I feel like the black offsets the outfit. It's nice. It's an accent to the outfit. And I like this. I like what he got going on right now. I like that. That's not a bad look for me. Yeah, back to the bullshit. I ain't on it. Neff, what's the word, baby?
I'm chilling, man. So with you?
Ain't nothing, man. You outside?
Yeah.
No, I mean like you outside though.
I
mean like you moving around?
Yeah. I'm moving, man. Yeah, I'm moving and shaking.
All right, man.
Full motion.
Yo, motherfucking,
How was Paris?
Yo, man, motherfucking joint, man. It was an experience, man. It was an experience that I feel like, well, for me, I ain't gonna hold you. It was all about the motherfucking wave check for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a bunch of shit planned anyway. So, you know what I mean? Like, it went quick because of that. You know what I mean? We had dinner. We got there. We had dinner reservations that night. Next day, we had wine tasting. Then we had haircuts. Then we had dinner boat. The next day, we got the fucking museum. Then we got a wave check. Then we going, you know what I mean? Like, went to the mall that night. Sunday, went to the music park. You know what I mean? Next day, home.
So, you know what you should have did while you was out there?
What's that?
Bought some designer. That shit cheap in Europe.
Yo, my nigga Arlo got some. My nigga Arlo was telling me he got some designer, and they pay you back your taxes and shit.
You back your taxes.
My nigga Arlo was like we was in the fucking airport. Like, I gotta go ask this lady again. You know what I mean? About if I can get my money back. And he walked off. His wife and I was like, "What?" His wife was like, "Yeah, you know, he got me a bag out of what's the name?" And you know when you from out of the country or whatever, I don't know how it works, but
they reimburse
your money back. Yeah, he gave his nigga back like $400.
Yeah, my homie was just in where is it? Amsterdam. And he grabbed some Gucci side bags, and he like, you want one? I'm like, well, how much are they? And he was like, it's only gonna be like $350 because they're gonna reimburse me. I said, $350, nigga, grab me one.
And they're gonna reimburse you.
Cause for the taxes.
For the factory, yeah, that seems cool.
Yeah.
So how much would it end up being?
$350. He was like, it's $350 before all the taxes. They're gonna give me my bread back. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Came up, and that bag like a rack over here. Straight out the Gucci store too. I was like,
my nigga Jamil said, "Hey Banks, if you wear a fanny pack, do not wear it around the waist. My belly too big for that, man.
You can wear it across your chest.
So I have to do that. Wayne does not get a pass. Cousin.
You can still wear it. You just got to put it under your stomach.
That's under your stomach. Yep.
Pull it up when I go in the motherfucker, right?
You gonna lay your belly on the fanny pack? That's crazy.
Real quick. Nah, but Paris was like any other city to me, man.
I like the architecture out there.
It was very old, very historic, very old. Yeah. The only real like I liked as far as in Paris was downtown when we went wine tasting. They had like the apartments, you know what I mean, like probably like three or four
people windows wide open.
But they don't have no screens.
Yeah.
No, like the hotel, it's no screens. I said, yo, Greg, y'all don't have no mosquitoes out this bitch. I was like, nah, not really. Like we don't really have like a lot of bugs and shit like that. So that's why everybody's shit is just wide open like that. You know me and my mama raised me different. I put that screen over. Put that screen over top my shit, cuz.
Letting all them damn bugs in the house.
Nigga, fuck all that. I don't know. It may not be like that. But, all right, Tony. But I ain't about to risk it. But
yeah, I'm about to tap out too, Banks. Appreciate you for having me in here, though.
All right, no doubt, man.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I feel like it's a great city. Very dope, very, very dope. But I feel like it's like any other city.
What about the wave culture out there? Is it exactly the same, or do they do things a little bit different that you guys don't do in the States?
Like as far as what?
Just y'all got the same techniques and waving and shit like that, or y'all think so it's universal law?
Universal law. You play basketball, the same techniques in basketball all over the world. Ain't no other way to shoot the ball but the way you supposed to. Ain't no other way to play defense but the way you supposed to.
What about you want to bring it in terms of basketball? What about the fundamental? Do they do something better over there than they do in the States?
Nah.
All the same?
Everything is the same. You know, it's not this right here.
It's not too much more different stuff you can do with that brush.
It can't be.
Yeah.
It can't be.
I feel like America done tapped all angles on that brush.
Yeah, it's not geometrically possible. If you want to be elite, there's not too much you can do with this brush as far as waves. You have a few different options, like 3 or 4, but that's really it. It's only like 3 or 4 different patterns you can really get into. I mean, okay. Let's say 6, right?
Let's talk from a battling standpoint, not styles.
Battling standpoint, 5.
Okay.
360 beehive, 360 swirl, 540s. But you know, it's different variations though. So listen, let's just say 360s.
It's about 3 patterns.
Yeah, 360s and 540s you can only battle in 720, 540 hybrids only, but not 720s. You can't battle with vertical 720s.
Yeah, no, you can't. That shit will never connect up correctly.
Yeah, it's too many waves trying to get into one little single spot, man. I can't do it, man. But I see you out here, my nigga. I see you started up the podcast. What's it called?
Oh, it is what it is. Yeah. That's what my homie.
No. That's not your podcast. That's Cam and Mason's podcast.
Oh, shit. You're right. That is Cam and Mason. My shit is in the meantime, in between time. Yeah.
In the meantime, in between time. What's that got going on?
No, we just chopping it up. This is the beginning stages, so we trying to figure out where our lane's at and all that.
Yeah.
About it, we just talking shit.
Where you get that topic from?
Just random topics, whatever's going on, technology, AI.
Do you prepare?
Yeah, we people, we send each other shit like topics throughout the week or whatever.
And then go for it.
Yeah, and then we go from there. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all don't talk about it beforehand, right? With each
Nah,
other.
we don't talk about it. Nah.
Hey, what's your man's name? Where you know him from?
My man WAP.
Oh, that's WAP.
Oh, that's WAP. Right. That's WAP.
I've never met WAP before. I've known him for many fucking years.
Right.
I've never met him or seen him in person before.
Yeah, that's WAP.
Okay.
He's chilling. That's the one. I think he was out there like a few weeks ago with Zay at the house.
Word?
You know, Zay does his engineering for his music, though.
Okay. I never got a chance to actually meet him before or anything like that. So yeah. I watched a couple clips or whatever. I see y'all dynamic is pretty dope, man. But for those of y'all that don't know, this is my nephew, man. He was on the beginning of the podcast, and we was just damn near still pictures and audio trying to figure this shit out. Now you see me into my third transition to the podcast. As far as
I like this setup. This setup look odd.
Yeah. But I still got my curtain, and I'm gonna be doing stuff over here.
Oh, okay.
This up too. I'm gonna set this up too. I got my own little room, got my own little studio joint. So, you know what I mean? We got some things moving. But those of y'all that don't know, this is my nephew Dante, man. Banks, OG Juan on IG. OG Don Juan on IG. Let me ask you, man. He lived in Colombia. He moved out there. He did the research and moved out there. And the nigga is doing his thing, man. And you know, I've told you this, you know, privately, but in front of my 22 niggas in here, man, I'm so happy for you, and I'm proud of you. I fucked my camera.
Oh, good looking,
man. I'm proud of you, man. And you definitely inspire me to want to get out and move around more. And this Paris trip definitely opened up my mind to that.
Out there?
Huh?
Would you move to Paris? Could you see yourself moving out for real?
Yes, I would live out there. Yes, one second. Let me get my spray. Yes, hell yeah, 1 second. And I tell you why. Because of the food, first of all. And I will move out there because of the free time, the holidays that they have, the vacation time that they get, the benefits and stuff that they have. Like whatever they work, they get off.
Right.
Like you have, and you get 80% of your pay while you're off.
That's nuts.
So if you work 2 months, you get off 2 months. You work a year, you off a year. My nigga Greg, the nigga that was who was our host, our primary host, he's been off for 5 weeks, paid.
What is it? Regular off or FMLA? Why is he off?
That's just how it works. After World War II, they protested for this shit.
Yeah.
He said in France, they said they protest for every fucking thing. He said they don't like some shit.
You just missed the big one.
I did for the motherfucking they try to raise the retirement from 62 to 63 or some shit, and these niggas snapped. And think about that as a whole as well too. About to get into some real shit. My viewers about to go down because they don't know nothing about this shit right here. This is some real shit. Think about that. Think about retirement at 62. You're getting full Social Security benefits at 62. I'm 39. I wish a nigga would. Our shit is 65, and I think they're trying to push it to 60. They're trying to push it to 67.
60's too young for retirement. 60's too young for retirement. They should have pushed that shit up.
62?
It's too young.
What are you talking for? You work for the government?
I'm saying you got kids.
Yes.
That means that at 62, you retire. Your kids or people under you got to pay for that. And it's expensive. That's why in America, our age ain't gonna get no Social Security.
Oh yeah. Well, what it is that it's a Social Security fund.
Right.
That's what it is. And that bitch is in debt. They already
right.
That shit is upside the fuck down right now. That's upside down. That Social Security is upside down. But with the purge they just recently had, it definitely has some relief. It definitely relieved that. Do you agree?
With the purge?
Yes, they just had a purge in 2020.
Who had a purge?
The USA, the world.
Oh, so you saying what about it?
I mean, the purge helped that out. That should definitely help the fund go the other way.
This is right. I just think that it's too young for 60 years old. That's like my dad is 60. He got a good 5 years, 6 years left in 7 years.
That nigga's getting full benefits and getting his money back. His Social Security. Social Security is the money that you put into it. It's the money that you put into it. You pay into your own Social Security. So think about this. You paid all your life to get into this bitch and then you die at 60, 63? That's some bullshit. Talk to him, Cuzzo. Talk to him, Cuzzo. 62 is not too young. You got to think about the people who getting beat up in these hot-ass factories. That's a fact, though. Those 30-year niggas be miserable, cuz. Craft? Shit. These niggas backs. Everybody on first shift got a back brace. Back brace, knee brace. These niggas is old and broken up. It's not even a physical job. Just standing on your feet all motherfucking day on this year,
okay, man. So if that's the case, why would they what's the benefit of the government pushing the age up? What are they trying to take away from you?
Benefits. I think they do give you like assistance as well. Like your benefits, you get like food stamps and shit like that.
You
like
get all that shit, right? Which costs money.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, it does. But at the same time, if this is the system that I came up in, then cool. I have no problem with it. If I'm paying for my mother, for my aunt, for my uncle, for my older siblings to be able to retire at 62, I expect my younger generation after me to do the same for me. Help me. Help you. Nigga.
Well, did they raise it up or not?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Those niggas went berserk on you seen that shit? And then what it was that the workers, the trash company went on strike one time. Nigga, they had Paris smell like a fucking landfill for like weeks, nigga. Facts. These niggas don't play. You remember they had a video of this shit too. Niggas is just throwing their trash in the street on the curb. It was piles of trash on the curb. In Paris. They said the streets, this whole city was smelling like duty. Fucking big landfill action, yo.
While you were there?
Say what?
While you were there?
No. This happened before. Because they had, the trash workers the sanitation department went on strike around the city. And it was messy. Hold on real quick.
I don't know.
Do you know the retirement age in Colombia?
No, what is it?
Do you know the retirement age in Colombia?
No, what is it?
I don't know. I'm asking you, live there.
I don't work, nigga. I don't got a job. I'm never gonna retire.
Fuck these niggas. I'm already retired, nigga. Fuck these niggas, nigga. I don't care about that shit. That's the thing. You talking about that's messed up. Nah, nigga, it ain't costing you a lot of money. They take it out your check anyway. FICA, Social Security. estate taxes, all that shit's coming out your fucking check any fucking way.
Gonna get none of that.
Who, me?
Yeah, the country gonna run out of money by the time you get 65, 62.
I'm listen. By the time I get, nigga, they gonna have the motherfucker 72.
And that's my point. That's my point. But if they raise the age, then you would have some. See, the thing is, you know, the problem is,
what I gotta do to get that?
Like, let me break it down right now. The reason why the age of retirement is 62 years old is because it was established a minute ago when life expectancy wasn't until you're 80-something years old.
Yes.
People are living longer. So that's why you got to push the age back. So you do that.
Not us. Not here in America. Niggas is dying, bro.
Well, put it this way. Life expectancy is still higher than it was back then than in America, all around the world.
Because of the medicinal advances and things
The
like that.
technology, all that shit. Right. So niggas ain't living 62 years old and dying 5 years later. Niggas is going to retiring at 62 and then dying 20 years later.
He smokes cigarettes back to back, nigga. That nigga ain't nothing wrong with this nigga, man.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You got to expend the age because the life expectancy is higher. Yeah. So now we stuck with a bill because people's living 20 years, 30 years after they retire. 25. My grandmother's what? One of my grandmothers is 80, 88.
Your pop's
mom? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's about to be 90 years old. She's been retired 30 years. They don't expect you to live that long.
They don't. That's
especially in the 50s, 40s, and all that
purge.
Right.
That's why they had a purge.
That's something. So raise it 3 years because you're gonna live longer anyway. Raise it 3 years.
I don't know, bro.
That 62 is when life expectancy was 62. You know what I'm saying?
For all these medical advances. That's the thing, though. They got all these fucking pills and shit, blood pressure medicine, all this other shit to keep you alive.
That's what I'm saying. Keep you alive. Right.
You right about that.
That shit is expensive.
That shit is
so
expensive.
As an individual, okay, I see. But in the big picture, I just think that, okay, you got to raise the age because motherfuckers is living longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? In order for everybody to be straight, you got to push it up a few years. Because I know life expectancy, you talking about going from 62 to 65. I'm pretty sure within the last 50 years, life expectancy has gone up more than 3 years.
Yeah. I don't like it. I think it's 67 right now. That we say, Cuzzo, they're trying to cut out you on spending your money you put in.
Right.
Maybe a lot of us not seeing at 80, 85 for some of these people. Cuzzo,
right.
Man, we could talk about this right here. Here, y'all talking about that medicine and shit they get us. Half of this medicine and shit is killing us. Like I know people who got put on the blood pressure medicine. They told them this gonna extend your life. They got complications and walk around with heart problems now.
Right. That's
high blood pressure and heart problems from the
medicine. Right. From the symptoms of the medication.
Yeah, so we can't say the life expectancy. Like we do got some that's blessed. Like you said, Joe OG is blessed because she is finna see 90 in a couple of months or a couple of years. Like that's a blessing right there.
But everybody OG, ain't doing that.
Both set of my OG gone. On my mama's side and my dad's side. Both of them gone.
How old were they?
So my mama was 78, 79 when she passed away, and my daddy mama was 80.
Right. That's a long time, bro.
But I'm saying
that's a long time. 80 years.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, they worked all their life to put
80
into
years. I'm about to be 40.
They worked all their life to put into the system. Why they can't get it out? Like let them get it out.
I agree. You should get it out. I agree. You should. I'm not saying don't give the money, but 62 to 65 don't sound too bad to me.
Bruh.
Like if you're looking at the big picture, individual wise, I'm like, man, I don't want to work an extra 3 years. But I'm talking about
but you
looking for your kids. How are we gonna keep this money going if we giving people 50 years of benefit?
Yeah, I ain't saying take the age down.
Oh, but the thing about it though is that you create more jobs. That's what you do. You create more jobs, get more niggas paying taxes.
Yeah, but
that's how you even that the fuck out.
But I know retired people who retire from their job and then go get another job because they retired now want to sit at home. So they go get something else that's a little bit easier, and they be right back to working. Like you just retired. You just retired from the factory. Why you in Walmart working? Because I'm bored, baby. I need to be out here
that's
getting
not always
money.
the case. That's not always the case. The case is they still got some bills. They still got that car note. They still got them, they got a couple more years on that house.
Those are facts.
You know what I mean? They didn't tell you they took that second loan out back in back in '92. They had a problem. Little Nook got locked up. They had to put the house up. You know what I mean? They had to get him out of there.
What they ain't telling us is they spent their whole little retirement, whatever little money they get back from their retirement shit. That's what they put on them bills. Now they need some spending money.
All right.
And this coming from somebody with sickle cell anemia who then lost every job I had because of it. So yeah, it's hard out here when you just on that fixed income, that little Social Security check that these folks get when they retire. That shit ain't about shit. Some of them probably receiving $1,000 a month at least, and cost of living like $2,000, $3,000. So they got to stretch that little $1,000.
And the way shit is moving right now, man. I was paying down there $1,600 for my rent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, that's and the thing about it too, people retire. So you say you get that $1,000 a month now from your job that you retired. That $1,000 now is not gonna be the same $1,000 5 years from now.
Nope.
That's inflation breaking his shit. Even 3 years ago, $1 ain't the same.
And then now they tapping in. Now they got to pay most of this stuff with their 401k that they got from their job.
Listen, bro. That's why I took it overseas, because I'm trying to find the best value for the American dollar. You know what I'm saying? If you could make American dollars and find a place where you could live 70% off, that's the best way to do it.
Talk to him, bro.
If I promise you, if I wasn't married, I've been moved out of the United States.
Talk to him, nephew.
I'd be gone. I'd be gone from the United States if I wasn't married. I'd be gone because like I said, I got sickle cell anemia. So yeah, the health care for that alone, it ain't worth what I'm paying for it.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Healthcare alone, you can pay with a family almost $1,000 for your family for healthcare if you have a big family.
Hey Don, I want you to give my 18 viewers some information, or just drop some jewels, you know what I mean, on them as far as why you moved out of the country.
Well, I was looking it up for like a year and some change. I was looking up places. I was looking at Mexico. People were scared to death of Mexico, but Mexico is kind of, it's just like anywhere. You go out of the country and you hear about Chicago, motherfuckers, I'm like, nigga, I'm not going nowhere in the United States because they got this place called Chicago.
Yeah, and it's crazy out there.
Chicago,
Philly, LA, every major city pretty much.
New Orleans. Bro, I went back. Bro, I just been keeping up with back home in Mississippi, bro.
Oh man,
the murder rate and death rate down there has tripled since I've been in Kentucky, and I ain't been up here number like 15 years probably. Nah, it's been a little bit longer than 15 years, but either way it go, like that murder rate and death rate down there is crazy. And then you asking around down there like what's going on, and they
that's all about that too.
Niggas resorting to robbing and killing and stealing.
Oh, so there ain't no money down there.
That's what that is.
Right. No money.
What's the name showed you a piece of that? If you watched that documentary that Deion Sanders did when he talked about Jackson, Mississippi.
Boy.
And he was saying how crazy it is out there and how wild it is out there and why it's wild out there. There's no resources out there.
Bruh.
Niggas gotta get it how they live.
And you want from somebody who lived in Mississippi, Jackson ain't even the wildest place. They're just the most biggest place. Jackson ain't even the wildest place, bro.
I think is Mississippi the poorest state? I think either Mississippi or Alabama is one of the poorest states.
Yeah, them two right there at the bottom of the totem pole. and
Mississippi don't
it's
Mississippi
crazy.
don't allow the lotto. That's their fucking problem.
They ain't got no lot, bro.
Ain't no lotto.
I
Ain't no
hope
lotto.
they'll never, bro. I hope they'll never get down there neither, because there's gonna be more money that people ain't got in their pocket that they're going to spend on lottery tickets and
Hey
stuff.
man,
You
Oh
not
yeah, that's a
getting,
good that's a good point.
but is putting money back into the economy. Back into
man.
it's putting money back into the economy.
Man, when them folk
The
win,
state ain't making no money. The state is not making no money.
when them folk win that lottery, bro, they getting on up out of it. They gonna get on up out of there.
It's crazy because they got casinos, but they don't got no lottery.
The casinos is the biggest revenue down there in Mississippi.
That's it.
Tunica, because we had one while I lived there. I lived in a place called Greenville in Metcalf. Tunica and Greenville got the biggest casinos. Everybody come to them.
How far is that from Arkansas?
Greenville? Yeah,
How far is that from Arkansas?
That's what my aunt be going to.
Greenville is right across the bridge from Arkansas.
Yeah, that's what my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah, auntie be going to.
And this is
our family's from Eudora.
This is where they put the casino, right there beside the bridge, bro. You come off the bridge coming from Arkansas to Mississippi.
Yeah.
Big ass casino. I'm talking
Greenville.
about look real good, big casino hotel type thing. And it's like, wow, that y'all brought this over here closer to them so y'all can get money from both sides. That is crazy.
Yeah, my aunt drives from Eudora, Arkansas, over there. I think she says about an hour, maybe.
An hour?
Maybe not even that long.
It ain't even. I
max.
was gonna say it ain't even an hour. I think Eudora like.
You've heard of Eudora?
Yeah, I've been over there before. It's like 40. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's crazy because Arkansas is one of those places who trying to build too, but
yes,
you still got to deal with the same thing. Like we say, come from Chicago and LA, man, you still got to deal with all that violence and murder rate going up.
Yeah, Pine Bluff is crazy, but Don, I want you to continue what you were saying as far as why you decided.
Facts.
Why you decided to go out of the country.
Oh nah, just that. Like I said, I was looking it up and I was reading this book. It's a book by this nigga named Andrew Henderson, I believe, and it was called Nomad Capitalist, whatever. So he just does business all around the world. He lives in different places, whatever. And
what's it called?
It's called Nomad Capitalist. It's by Andrew. Yeah, Nomad. Yeah, Nomad Capitalist. And he goes around all around the world just handling business. And his whole motto is go where you're treated best. So, you know.
In what aspect?
Just in everything, you know what I'm saying? So in terms of go where the freshest food is. Go where if you have health care issues, go to the country that has the cheapest and best, medical system or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever in all fields. Education, if you want to go somewhere where education is free. Like for example, I was paying $1,000 a month just for my son to go to private school. If I decided before we do private, homeschooling now, but before then, after that, if I wanted to do that out here in Medellin, that should be like $300, $200.
Damn.
And he'll be learning 2 languages at the same time. And then you got kids from all over the world, like a boarding school type shit.
Yeah.
And it's more than half, it's like 70% off.
Now, what is the curriculum like though? Is it a top-notch curriculum?
Yeah, it's a good curriculum, top-notch curriculum, just as well as the private school in the States. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our last place was Richmond, Virginia. And, our expenses was too much, bro. At one point, my wife had a nail shop.
Yeah.
You have to pay the rent there. You have to pay for our apartment, shit. So this shit was like $10,000, $13,000 a month. So after a while, especially once since the shop closed down, we was like, fuck it, we really ain't got nothing. Actually, that and then Mac passing, my dog passing, I really didn't have nothing to hold on to. Yeah, RIP to my dog. We ain't really had nothing to hold us back. So we just first it was Mexico. We were looking at Mexico City. I don't know if people noticed, but Mexico City is like the biggest city in the Western Hemisphere. It's bigger than New York. It's bigger than London. It's bigger than LA. It's big as shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge city. and they have all different types of cultures, and the food is crazy in Mexico. And it's in some parts, in some neighborhoods, Mexico City can be dangerous, but if you go into the right neighborhood, you'll be paying a fraction of the price and living in the goddamn Beverly Hills type time.
Living like a king.
Right. You know what I'm saying? My rent and thing was like $2,200 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. All the amenities. Mexico City, that'll probably be half of that, $1,000, $1,100. Here, we pay $7 something, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It has a pool, has a gym, you know, it has a doorman and shit like that, security and shit like that. And it's like less than $1,000. So I was just trying to find a place where I can have the same type of quality of life and cut it into a fraction. And if you could do that, then fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So we might be here until September or stay a little bit longer, and then we may go to Mexico and then come back. But I like Colombia. I like especially this area because the weather's so dope. But then we looked at Bangkok. I was telling you about Southeast Asia.
You was telling me about Vietnam.
Yeah, I was going to Vietnam, that whole area.
I watched that movie. Saigon is a beautiful fucking city. People go visit there all the time. When you think Vietnam, niggas think the war, shit's fucked up over there. It ain't like that at all. It's a beautiful fucking country, B. Beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of these
places fucking history too.
Right. A lot of these places are called. That's like a frontier because there's different types of markets out there, and that's called a frontier market. So that's like a market, like you go to a market in the United States and it's fully developed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you come out with a business or some shit like that, like or you're selling food, you're selling American food, or if you're selling cell phones or some shit like that. In America, it's gonna be a little hard. But if you at a country like Vietnam, where it's dirt cheap to live, or the Philippines or Malaysia, some shit like this, Southeast Asia, it's dirt cheap to live, and you could start a business that's not developed like that. You know what I'm saying? There's no Uber out there. There's no DoorDash out there.
Ain't no soul food spots out there.
There ain't no soul food spots out there.
Soul food spots out there.
Right.
Niggas ain't frying that chicken the way we fry that chicken.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you can go up there and buck up, especially our for the nail shop. That shit was like $1,800 a month just for the and that was just for the rent there at the you know the place where we keep the nail shop. It was like $1,800. You go to a different country out here, it's probably like $500 for the same type of space and open up a nail shop.
Hey, but you know what though is like, because it's crazy you said that, because that's what that's what's going on over here. Chinese restaurants, Italian restaurants, every other culture has a restaurant. Greek, the Mediterranean, Greek, they got shit over here. Indian cuisine, Korean, everything. Like everybody, Japanese, all that shit. They all have a space here in the USA.
Right.
Why ain't no soul food spots in fucking Mexico?
Right. And that's the thing.
Is there a soul food spot out there where you at?
Yeah, there's one guy out here. There's one guy. He got 2 spots. It's called Sweet Georgia.
So he's killing it then.
Yo, you know, he is killing it. He opened the first spot, 2 spots, bro. He married a Colombian woman. He married a Colombian woman, and he was like, one day he was at a party. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna just open up a soul food restaurant. So we went there a few times. I think it's like he's from Georgia, but anyway, it's soul food there. You get your catfish, you get your fucking.
From Atlanta or Georgia?
He from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
No. Is it Atlanta or is he just in Georgia?
He from what is it called? He from Georgia. I say Atlanta. I'm from New York. Everywhere from Georgia.
Atlanta's different.
Right. He's from Georgia.
Atlanta's very multi.
It's called Sweet Georgia. It ain't called Sweet Atlanta. So he's from somewhere in Georgia.
My point is this: when you from Georgia, Georgia's country is fucked. That's what I'm trying to say. Atlanta is so much. It's so. It's, you know what I mean? It's diverse.
Different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
Georgia? He coming up storming that bitch. Know that.
Right. But we got the most influential culture in the world. You know what I'm saying? We should have satellites all over the place where we monetizing our culture.
I agree with that. My sister Gina said if it is soul food spots in foreign countries, it's more likely not ran or owned by blacks. Chefs know how to cook anything. They do. They do. But what it is that with chefs,
That's true.
they are trained to, keep up with the times, and it's more modern shit. Like they'll do a deconstructed fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and shit like that. They'll do the boiled noodles and put the cheese on the side and put crumb. Nah, I need my mama, my grandmama shit. I need that sweet potato pie. I need that mac and cheese. I need them collard greens. I need that fried cabbage. I need them black eyed peas. It's different. I need that. I need them green beans and potatoes.
A lot of the seasonings too.
Yes.
If you want a Jamaican restaurant, I don't know, because I'm not in the food industry, but I don't know how easy it is to get some of those ingredients. Like we in the States, we could go to the supermarket and get everything we need to do to make a beef patty, the spices, the onion, not the onions, the pepper to make it spicy and shit like that.
Yeah.
You can't find some of those ingredients here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not part of their culture.
It's not. So it's like, how it's crazy. That's crazy. So that's the only thing that you would really have to kind of like. But I feel like for soul food, that's the origin of it. It was made from nothing. It was made from the scraps.
Right.
So I feel like you don't really need
soul food. No, you straight with soul food. It ain't really much. I mean, what do you need? Flour,
some salt, pepper. I mean, some
salt,
people
pepper,
do
some shit like that.
People do a little mustard on their chicken and shit like that. But
Right.
nothing. I feel like there's no season or anything that you won't be able to get out there.
Right. Not pretty much. Yeah, there's not.
They got Goya out there.
I haven't seen Goya, bro. Tell you,
we love some adobo. We love some adobo out that motherfucker, cuz.
That's some real shit. And a lot of like he said, he was right about that. A lot of people do be like, it'd be a Chinese motherfucker opening up a soul food restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the rest of the soul food here, there was a black dude. He's pretty cool too. He's real personable and all that.
Right.
Black guy from Georgia. But he's that's shit like that, man. And health wise, the food quality is I feel like it's better.
Yeah, that's what we've been on. That's what we figured out. What Greg was telling us. A lot of the preservatives and the GMOs and shit like that.
That shit is illegal in a lot of countries, bro. You can't even serve that shit.
Cannot serve that shit. Cannot serve that shit. It's not allowed.
Even the ketchup, like we bought Heinz ketchup, and they put a label and shit like that. The Heinz ketchup out here is not the same one they sell in the States.
Nah. We
looked at the back of the ones in the States and we looked at the one that's here. And the shit got like half the sugar and half the salt.
I work for Kraft Heinz, right?
Right.
We made I used to be make the beverages, the premixes for the beverages, Country Time and Crystal Light and Kool-Aid and Tang. So you got Canadian. Canadian don't allow certain ingredients in their stuff either.
Wait. So y'all manufacture it at your spot and then y'all throw it all over?
Yeah. We manufacture it and we package and ship.
I'm saying, but how do y'all differentiate like the laws and certain standards of different countries? Yeah.
We abide by them.
You abide by them.
Yeah. Canada doesn't allow certain types of sugars in their country, and we don't put that in their shit. Straight like that,
So they don't have a facility in Canada that distributes all of Canada. Y'all is coming from y'all. Y'all just don't put it in their shit.
Nah, facts.
How'd you know that?
Because on the ingredient paper it says Canadian. Whatever flavor it is, Canadian turkey. Canadian tang or Canadian
tang, right?
They have Canadian tang. The Canadian tang is better than the American tang. Facto. Niggas would take the Canadian tang to the crib. Niggas would get a sample of that. Take that back to the house. The color is different. It's more of a darker orange. Tang is a very bright orange. It's like an imitation orange juice. You know what I'm saying? So, but that Canadian Tang is a darker orange, and you don't need much. You don't need much for that. You put some sugar in that bitch, shake that bitch up, cuz that bitch is a go. It hit different.
So you're saying it has less ingredients too?
Nah, I don't have. Nah, I can't disclose
Because you're
that.
saying
I can't disclose that.
okay,
I can't disclose that. I can't disclose that. But it's good though. It's good.
right.
It's good though. You know what I mean? I signed NDAs and shit like that. So I did. I signed NDAs and shit. Like, God forbid somebody watch like he told niggas the recipe when it's good to talk.
Yeah, nigga got a bot. As soon as you mention Heinz, they start zooming in on the video. Right.
You said aspartame. You said aspartame, nigga. I'm on you.
That's funny as shit. Yeah, that's real though. Like the food and shit and medical and people come here, you know, I mean, I think everybody knows that people come here for medical and dental and shit like that. What they call that, that's a thing when you travel around the world to get your medical done. I know people come here to get their dental work done. We've done dental work here.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen the video on YouTube.
Yeah. My wife had surgery. She had dental work, like surgery, repairing and shit, like whatever, just getting it shit straight. Nigga, all that shit be costing. Like, I went to the dentist to get a checkup because I thought I had like a cavity or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So like every time some cool air was on one of my back teeth, I felt like it was sharp. It was like a sharp pain. So I called them. I was like, yeah, so I'm going to the dentist. She checked my shit. She said, no, you good. It was just because it happens periodically. She was like, nah, you straight. So I go downstairs to the receptionist. She was like, nah, it's free. I said, it's free. She was like, yeah, you good. I said, okay. What? Yes, bro. Like, but and some shit like that will probably cost you, I don't know, in the States, but I know it's more expensive than free. You know, my son Farrell got his teeth clean. That should be like $30. This shit is just wild cheap, bro.
Hey, yeah, this is my nephew's YouTube channel. Those of y'all that sit here, Banks Family Values. Hey, yeah, I know this is like my real nephew. This is my sister's son. This is my mama daughter's son. Like this. Now I ain't just saying neph because it's slang. Nah, this is my real nephew. This is his YouTube channel right here, Banks Family Values. He got some good content on here. Some stuff that you'll be able to see how he's living in Colombia and some things that is narrated mainly solely throughout his wife. Oh, I ain't see that. Yeah, what that's at?
That was in the mall. That was at some restaurant in the mall.
Now, how much was this meal?
That was the appetizer. So we got that, and we got that, and I got a steak, and I forgot what T got, but that shit was like it came together like it was like $38 to $40 the most
for all of y'all.
For all of us. So all that shit plus 2 steaks. So this is just the appetizer, but this shit came up to like $40. When I looked at that shit, I'm like, man, that's too much money.
Oh, you fucked up now because you felt like you ate more for less like before. You know what I'm saying?
You never know $40 at no fucking $40 American on no food, bro. That shit is expensive.
This is the Sweet Georgia
That's
Cafe.
the country spot right here. That's what my son. Yeah.
Oxtails.
Yeah, that's Oxtails. Sweet Georgia Cafe.
Now that's different right there.
That's what I'm saying. Right. So it's like redemptions.
Yeah.
They're all good though, but you might taste a slight difference. Like, oh, they may not have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got the chicken and waffles. Okay. But it's close as home as you're gonna get. And
it's really sad. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really good. That's the supermarket. What's that?
Oh, this is a whole nother place. Let me go here. This is your shorts that I'm looking at now. I wanted to show what's going on here, bro?
Oh, that was at the park, bro. That's in Bayo where I live, which is little.
They have like dance class out there?
This is outside, bro. So when you go outside, this is probably like a Friday night.
What?
And you see they're dancing. They're just doing a little dance shit. Pharaoh's up in the back in the playground doing little pull-ups and shit. Look, if you look right here, these
out there.
See the weights? See those weights?
Yeah, with those stone.
Those were stone. So they take the cement and make
And put them in
barbells,
buckets.
dumbbells out of them, and
And
be
put them
hitting
in
it up.
buckets. Put them in
This is
buckets.
this is my complex. That's all my building right there.
Put them bitches in buckets. I feel what you're saying. That's
Yeah, so they be playing music.
Look like they put them in like different size buckets.
Right, exactly.
Concrete in them.
Pour it and let it dry.
And let it dry.
And that bitch is heavy than a motherfucker.
Heavy than a motherfucker. And you getting right. You don't know how much that bitch weigh. You know that bitch is heavy. You know that bitch is heavy.
You getting right.
This is all stone weights right here.
These all stone weights.
You can tell. Yeah, the buckets. Those are Home Depot buckets. And he put the cement in, and he getting right with a bar in this bitch. And these niggas got on fucking Crocs, and they getting it in with the LeBron jersey in the back. First of all, this park is fucking lit, yo.
Yeah, it's lit, bro. And that's like it's like a 5-minute walk, 3-minute walk. I can actually see it from my house.
This is a Friday night.
That's Friday night.
Was it? Listen, is this like a dance class, or they just playing music and niggas?
It's dance class. So it looks like it was like a salsa class that night. So sometimes they have salsa there. Sometimes they have like where they're working out and they have aerobics. It's just a bunch of shit that they would. It's just different culture, man. But it's dope.
Yeah. But it's love though, right?
It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody trying to bother you. You ain't bothering nobody.
Nah. You know,
see, niggas would be nervous to go there because they hear all the stories, you know, the whole fucking cartel situation, and niggas just be nervous, man. Like,
yeah, especially Medellin, like, you know, because that's where Pablo is from and shit like this. So that's the first thing. So my pops was like, you know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, that was like 30 years ago.
That was like 50 years of facts, nigga. Nobody.
Yeah, that's 50 years, and they still out here. Don't get it twisted. There's still the coke. You know what I mean? This is still it. This is still the spot.
It's still it.
Bro.
You can tell though, right? Like you can feel it. Like,
right, like coke. Right. But once you get in South America, like Peru and all that shit like that shit, you could go in stores and buy, you know, shit that got cocaine in it, like, you know, gum and shit like that. Cocaine ain't really, actually it's legal. You just can't have large amounts of it, kind of like weed in the States. Can't be walking around with 2 keys on you, but you know what I mean?
My nigga Will said, what's the downside of living out of the country?
The downside of living out of the country is like expenses, like I would say like I needed a mic for that new podcast me and my son was fucking with. And he could just hit Amazon up. He got his shit like the next day. It cost like $30.
Yeah, right. It's it.
Yeah. I had to go and find the mic that I got. I seen it on Amazon for $30, nigga. I spent 80 American dollars here.
To get it to you.
No, I had to go get it too, because there's no Amazon out here like that. You could get Amazon, but the prices of the shipping costs more than the item. So you could buy something for $30 and it might be $150. So that's one of the downsides of living in a different country is like the goods and services. Like you can't have the convenience like living in the United States. Like if I want something in the States, electronic wise, I can just like my homie did. He could just buzz it up and get the shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, Banks. I'm like, bro, nigga, I'm not living in the States. Give me some time. Yeah, I got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find this shit. You know what I mean? This shit ain't out like.
Don't you fucking start with me today, nigga.
Right. You know, like, come on, nigga, don't come at me with this shit, nigga. You don't think I'm trying? So yeah, that's about the language barrier. You know, the language barrier that can be frustrating at times, but you'll learn your way around, especially if you take the cab and shit like that.
Yeah,
you learn the shit around.
The language barrier was different for us in France too. But you know what's crazy though, and this is what I was worried about that with you when I went to France. I noticed that you start to pick up quickly.
Yeah, you pick it up.
Like I started reading signs and shit, right?
Right.
Sortie, whatever. That means exit. That means exit.
Right.
We gotta go this way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You'll naturally start picking it up.
Start picking it up. Now the pronunciation is what you may have difficulty with. You know
it's the accent. So you can say the word, but if you don't say it with the right accent or pronounce, they won't understand what you're saying.
They won't understand what you're saying. Facts, because of how they say it. you know, our S's and J's and whatever letters is just different for us. You know what I'm saying? Than it is for
The
them.
proper or the proper you may speak French or I may say the Spanish properly,
Yeah.
like textbooks wise,
Yes.
and they don't use that.
Like English in England, how they
Right,
use
right,
it,
like,
you know what I mean?
like you go up
Americans,
to your friends, you may say, you don't say, hello, man, how are you doing today? You know what I'm saying?
It's good with you.
Right, right. So you, right, that's how they be looking at you like, what's wrong with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like I would say, hasta luego, you know what I'm saying? Say if I'm with somebody and, you know, I'm saying hasta luego, motherfuckers be like, luego. You know what I mean? Be just saying that.
They just say it like that.
But it's short, you know what I mean?
like a nigga say, you already know. Nigga just start saying already. That's
right,
it.
right, exactly.
I got you.
So you gotta learn that type of shit. But other than that,
all the shit that's just short, like luego, not hasta luego. Nah, we don't say
right.
Luego.
Right. Keep it short and all that shit. So that's some shit you gotta learn. But that's just being outside, like you said, just running around, taking taxis, ordering food. Shit all gets better with time.
Now, what's that mean? Hasta luego. What's that mean?
I think that means like see you later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hasta la vista type. Like
that type time. Yeah. Hasta luego.
Luego. Like later. Like it's the same thing though. Like later. Like all right,
right,
bro, later.
Right.
Later.
Luego. Right.
Later.
And you got different accents, but Cartagena is different. I'm in Cartagena, Colombia. That's more on the Caribbean side of Colombia. They have they have different acts. They have a more Caribbean Spanish dialect, where they have more of a Caribbean type time shit with them.
It's just different.
It's different. Yeah, it's different from Medellin.
You talk about like as far as like the pronunciation or
right, and the tone. I know in Medellin the tone is more like a kind of like when they say ciao or something, you say like ciao. It has like a more of a whining thing at the end.
It have an accent.
Yeah, it has an accent, right? So that's more of a Medellin accent, like ciao.
New York, LA, the Southern accent. You know what I mean? Midwestern accent. Like
exactly.
This is like
right.
We say four, they say four, they say
right.
fuh.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Who this fuh? Fuh, four. You know what I'm saying? Four. It's all that. You know what I mean? Apple. You know what I'm saying? It's just
right.
New York niggas A's is different. Like for real, it's just different. You know what I mean? Well, how are you doing?
Right.
How you doing? We only use the G. It's just doing. What we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just different. I feel that.
Yeah, but it's cool though. It's a cool experience though. But like I wanted to get to Asia before I came here. I wanted to get to Asia, but before we left, they had like this fucking in Bangkok. I was gonna move to Bangkok. Bangkok is a dope ass city. But
people get that hangover shit misconstrued.
Right.
They get that shit misconstrued. If you're looking for that, you're gonna find it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fuck. And that's, you know what I mean? That's a comes with maturity. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for that, if you're looking for Bangkok, you're gonna find it, nigga.
Right. You definitely gonna find what you're gonna find what you're looking for sure.
You know what I mean?
But that shit is dope. But they had like a smog issue or some shit where they was advising motherfuckers not to come outside because they have like a season where they burn something or they burn the area or whatever. And I'm like, nigga, these tickets cost like 10, 15 grand. I'm not going all the way to Bangkok.
10, 15 grand. Oh, for all three of y'all?
All three of us, right. And plus you got to buy a round trip to show that you're out of the country.
Yes, you can't stay there. You can't live here.
You can't live here, so make sure you have a motherfucking round trip, nigga, or
or a passport that says fucking Thailand on that motherfucker.
right. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, nigga, I was like, nigga, I'm not spending that amount of money just to fucking stay inside the house. But it's cheaper. It's more expensive to get there, but it's cheaper in your day-to-day life way cheaper
Yeah.
than it is in like South America and shit
So
like
what
that.
do you think, like, when you go somewhere, right, where you, like you said, you're able to maximize your US dollar, right? So what is your ratio in Colombia? American dollars to Colombian, what does they use? Pesos?
Colombian peso. So it's like $1 to, right? When I first got here, it was like $1 to 4,600 peso, Colombian pesos. So right now, when I first got here, which was like 6 months ago, it was like $1 American dollar to 4,600 Colombian pesos. Now it's like at 4,000. But that's like so it's $1 to every 4,000 pesos.
Okay, so how does that work?
So 4,000 pesos is one American dollar.
Okay, so no. Equivalent that to a cup of coffee or some water. How much is a bottle of water?
A bottle of water is probably like if I go downstairs and go to like a vending machine or some shit like that, a bottle of water will cost about 1,800 pesos. 1,800 pesos.
Because we know how much a bottle of water is in the U.S.
Right, so it's probably like 1,800 pesos, so 50 cents, 75 cents, some shit like that. I don't know.
It's like half of, you said 48?
Yeah, like because if it's 4,000, so 2,000 would be 50 cents.
Okay, 2,050 cents.
Right, so a bottle of water would be like 50 cents.
Yeah, like 45 cents.
45 cents, right.
45 cents.
So right around there.
Basically, when you further the math, $100, 100 US dollars is $45 a day shit. And if you do it, it's just like, it's just
right. So $1, so $100.
It's 60% cheaper. It's 60% less. You're paying 60% less, up maybe a minimum, maybe up to maybe 70% less than what you'd be paying in the States.
For sure. For most things, so like your rent and shit like that, because you gotta think the average Colombian makes less than $500 a month.
Yeah, right. Damn.
So right. So I think they make $2 something a month, like 200 and something American dollars a month, equivalent to that. And that's the average Colombian. So when I first got here, I stayed in the area called El Poblado, which is like where all the Americans stay, and that is more expensive. So I'm paying like $700, close to $800 a month for this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It probably cost me like $1,100.
If you lived in
El Poblado, we decided to move closer to the locals because we don't want that gringo tax, and that's another thing that you have to watch out too. When motherfuckers know you're American, they try to tax your ass.
Yeah. Because they know it's still cheaper than what you would normally pay, but it's significantly more for them.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So you're 60% or 70% discounted prices on spending you would do because you're there. They'll cut it to 30, and you still feel like you came up. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how they get you. And that's why the locals are mad. And like I said, El Poblado, which is like that's like the Scarsdale or that's like the, any nice area of the state that you live in. That's like
whatever where the white folks is. Beverly Hills to LA.
Right. That's where El Poblado neighborhood is. El Poblado, Laureles, and all that whole neighborhood around there. Which is funny because they add their little tax and shit like that. Plus, motherfuckers be getting robbed there more than they do where I'm at. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Because that's where the tourists is at.
So we're gonna go out there and buck up on these niggas. Is it robbed or like scam?
No, I'm robbed, nigga.
Like strong arm?
Yeah, this ain't no I haven't heard of much scamming. The most I hear about, motherfuckers. First of all, people come here for the women. Most of them, men do. The women, if you into that, the women's, they come here. But I don't really hear about them really scamming. I hear about them really like getting niggas by their drinks, putting shit in their drinks, they get knocked out or whatever, or just strong arm robbing them. And you see a motherfucker, two motherfuckers on a moped, one hops off, gets you, and just hop on the moped and just dip off.
What's the is it with a weapon?
Yeah, that's with the guns.
Okay.
Yeah, guns, bro. This is Colombia.
And
you know who just got shot out here was Trav.
Who?
Trav
Mob?
The rapper?
Yeah, he be with Meek and them.
Right. Trav got robbed out here like 3 weeks ago, bro. In Medellin. Yeah, shot and robbed. So
they were
so
looking for him. That's why in your videos you don't be out there shining.
Nah,
my nephew be out there looking you're not looking crazy because I know, but it's like it's not no effort. I'm gonna wear this yellow do-rag, this brown shirt, and these green sweats. And
I won't go that far, but I will. I would I wear a lot more jeans than I normally do. I don't really, I don't really wear. I wear slacks and shit like that. But out here I wear more jeans. Out here I wear more jeans and t-shirts and shit. You don't gotta wear a watch and rings and shit like that. I'm good, man.
You don't need none of that. They're looking for that.
Yeah, they looking for that, and you don't need. I'll save all that shit for the States. You know what I'm saying? I throw that all that shit on the States. Here it's like super humble and shit like that. At least that's how I feel.
Otherwise, you're a target.
That's a
different type of maturity though, because at the same time you're married, you have a wife, you're not there.
Right, I got a whole different
anything. Yeah. It's business out here. I'm out here grinding.
Right. I'm not out here trying to. Right. I'm trying to save as much money. Not save. I'm trying to spend the least amount of money so I have more money to invest in. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You get your check. Your check is $2,000. How much money do you have after all your bills and shit? How much do you have to throw into investment? You know what I mean? Like if you have a clothing company, if you getting $2,000 every 2 weeks or whatever, and your rent is only $800, opposed to you was paying what, $1,600? 16.
That was a check for me.
That was right.
That was a check. Like that's a whole check gone. But then again, I still have my other expenses as well. You know what I mean? I still got cable, still got electric, still got gas, I still got phone bill, I still have kids, still got to pay for food.
And and all that
niggas don't calculate food in today. I don't know if people
I feel like food is the most. Food can cost as much as damn near your rent, bro.
Food can fucking kill you, bro. It can kill you, bro. It can. You gotta think if you don't cook. You're spending $20 a meal. Easy. 3 meals a day. That's $60 a day.
Yeah, see, that's what I can't. And that's
6 times 5 is what, 30? That's $300. That's for 5 days. Plus another 6 times 7 is what's that? Fucking 36. Is that 42?
And you talking about
that's $420 a week if you spend $60 a day. $420 a week.
And that's Dolo.
I roof Dolo from state to state. You know what I'm saying? That's Dolo. Don't be out here with some kids and it's shorty, you ain't cooking. Y'all you eating out every meal? All right.
So you're saying at least a band a month, right? At least.
Oh, I'm about to do the math. I don't want to fuck it up. I'm pretty good at the math, but I want to do it right here. Let's say you spending $60 a day on if you don't cook. And you ordering out every day, right? 60 times 7 days a week. And you going a little crazy on Sundays too, but we ain't gonna call it. That's $420 a week. That's $420 a week.
That's your rent. That's your rent.
That's my rent times 4, $1,680.
Right. That's your rent.
That's my rent.
That's what I'm saying. Like food is expensive as shit, and that's like
niggas don't know. Niggas don't know, and niggas don't calculate that shit. So it's like, I mean, if you could break that down, if you can go from spending $460 $60 a week, $60 a day to $20, and that's 66%.
Right.
Yeah, that's 66% less than what you would normally spend. You know what I'm saying? That's a little different there. That's $20 a day, 20 times 7. That's $1,440. 140 times 5. You know what I mean? That's $280. You just cut your expenses down from $1,600 to $480. I'm sorry, it's a 280. I'm bugging. No, 48 year, 40 year to 480. You went from 1680 something to $480. That's different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and then so now you got all that money. So just say you have $1,000
That's
left.
$800. That's $800 to put into
Right.
something else.
Exactly. You could throw into something else, and that's just my biggest thing. I'm just trying to find the cheapest way to live while maintaining the quality of life, the standard of quality of life that I'm used to, and my family's used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't living in the slums. We ain't going back to the Jets, man.
No.
We ain't going back to the slums. Nobody want to live in the hood. And I know niggas glorify that shit. Like they really think that shit is like, yeah, yo. You know what I mean? Like, so they gotta get their hustle on.
There's so love in there too. I love the hood. Don't get it twisted. I love
Facts.
it.
Yeah. I love the visit.
I love the
visit. Love the energy. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who wants to? You don't work and shit for your kids to, live in some squalor or some shit like that. But it's cool, man.
Now some niggas glorify it though. Some niggas think that's cool though. Now I live in the hood.
Or you don't be in the hood, nigga. What's wrong with you? You ain't in the hood.
You right, I'm not, bro. I'm not in the hood. I'm not in the hood. You're right.
Yeah, that shit is cool, man. I don't know. But so you say you would move the friend, but what about the how was the weather?
Same. They got the seasons. Look, they don't have a hot summers though. They don't have hot summers.
Oh, they don't.
But yeah, they
This is over there, right?
Huh?
They do degrees or Celsius?
They do what?
Celsius or degrees with the weather.
They do Celsius.
Or I mean Fahrenheit.
They
Celsius or Fahrenheit.
They do Celsius.
So how?
But,
it was like
I got it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm American. I got it on my phone. At Fahrenheit on my phone. So I just look at my phone. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, though, I'm pretty sure like if I was to start watching ATV and they, you know what I mean, I would probably Celsius. You know what I'm saying? And that's how even when they don't do miles. They do
kilometers, bro. Kilometers. And then you go to the gym, it's kilo. It's
Kilos.
Yeah, kilograms, nigga. You working kilograms.
Not pounds.
No pounds. I gotta Google my shit. How much am I lifting?
5 kilos. A kilo is 2.25.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do it that way. You know what I'm saying? 4 kilograms equals to 10 pounds. Just
so even, okay.
Just yeah, that's how you gotta
also
navigate
2.5 pounds.
2.25 pounds is a kilo.
2.25?
2.25 pounds is a kilo. So you're talking 4 kilograms is 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's about it. That shit is cool.
Yeah, so you just do multiples of 4, and then you'll figure out, you know what I mean, 20 pounds is 8 kilos and so on, and you do multiples of 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Keep telling you gonna get us indicted.
Yeah, I know, right though? That's what I'm saying. I gotta go anyway. I gotta get something to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe to work. I know you want to move. Are you done for the day? Working wise, you just chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling. It's night. It's still daytime over there, right?
It's 7:43 p.m.
Yeah, is it daytime?
Yes.
I mean daylight.
It's a little bit, yes.
It's 6:43 right now over here, and it's dark, bro.
Word?
Yeah, it's dark. So that's cause
damn. You breaking up, Neff. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna catch up with him. Shout out to my nephew, man. I'm about to get out of here, get something to eat. I'm hungry. My stepdaughter now keep knocking on the door. But I'm gone, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm out. Aye.